So what you're listening to right now happens to be the actual soundtrack for War Within. It's not just the in-game music. I've been liking the music enough to be like, hey, Blizzard, just play the whole track. Play all of it, you know? Instead of just like the shorter kind of, you know, less repeatable ambient version of it. Like, I want all of it. Like, that'd be kind of cool. So, well, anyway, let me make sure that I'm good. I am not good yet. I gotta set alarm things and all that. Hold on. I'll get this, I promise. Every time, Soul. God. Always distracted by your stupid phone. Anyway. Alright, so that's good. The coffee is poured, right? This is not yesterday's coffee. No, this is nice and warm. It's today's coffee. What's up, everyone? This is Coffee with Soul. We're gonna chat, we're gonna talk, we're gonna wait and suffer. We're gonna wait and suffer, at least over on the US side, because realms are not up. Apparently there's a 4-hour maintenance I didn't know about. I don't know if it was announced. I guess I missed it. So no fun times, no attempts at transmog until maybe 11 o'clock, if that. So instead, here I am on EU realms on a brand new character on a trial account, because this is the best I could hope for. This is it. It's either this or well, I tried getting on beta. I admit, I tried getting on beta. That didn't work out. I thought of getting on to working on another hardcore character, another rogue. Great, thanks guys. And I'm like, you know what? Let's go here. Let's go here first, and we'll see how it goes. Right. Let me say hi to people. What is up to? Who was first? Peter was the first person to say hi. What's up, dude? Appreciate you. What's up to me, myself, to True Granite, to Crit, to Christian, to Phage, and to Eugene, and a boy, and Zach, and Energy Conduit, and to the rest of y'all, the beautiful digital smiling faces who are going to be joining us at some point throughout the day. Of course, promos are still going. Drops, all that stuff. That's the main reason why I wanted to make sure that I stay out, stick to doing something WoW, so I can help folks get their drops, or pets if they wanted to go for that and support their favorite streamer. Thanks to Shadow Fiend for the Prime, dude. Thanks to Phage. Thanks to Crit for gifting. Congrats on the pets. And I hope everyone's having a good time. I hope everyone's loot has been merry. Unfortunately, not everyone's servers are up. Sad song. But yeah, let me actually read through some chat. Is this the Soul Chad streamer? It sure is, buddy. Oh, happy birthday, Peter! Yay! You're one day off this month. What are you gonna do? You're gonna level an Earthen. You've been exploring, no killing, no profession stuff. I'm level 33. You've just been walking around. That's hella funny. So have you been doing it on foot? Or you're on a mount, or you're just dragon riding and stuff. That's kind of cool. But yeah, happy birthday, dude. So I love you for the add-on video. It made leveling profession so easy, minus the auction house being broken all the time. Is it still busted? I mean, right now it's not busted. It's just not up. Neither is anything else. Let's see. All this maintenance sucks. Yeah, the maintenance sucks, but hey, if that's what it takes to make the game a little bit better, like, if I get 4 hours of downtime, that's one thing. But if I have 12 hours of spotty performance, I think I would suffer more. Did I see the Gummy Worms WoW collaboration? I heard about it, but I haven't seen it. I'm a gummy bears kind of person. Just want to put that out there. If there was a war between the bears and the worms, I will go for the bears. Every time. I gotta sleep with the 1 hour maintenance on my battle on screen. I woke up to a 4-hour one. At least you're here. Yeah, I'm here. So I thought about just like taking the morning off. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I could do that. Maybe I can work on the weekly. Nah. I'd rather be playing. Do I have an Earthen Paladin already? No, I don't. Because okay, the reason I don't have an Earthen yet is because I couldn't think of a name. I couldn't get a good name. Names are tough for me, but when I get it, like I get it. The last one that I really named was a Zandalari troll. No. That's a lie. The last one I named was me in anticipation of like some sort of Dark Ranger class or something like that, and so I made a Sylvanas because that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. It's not the most inventive thing, but it's very me, you know? I thought of Soulstone, but that one was taken. And it's like a policy of mine. I will never use like, alt characters to like just make a thing. I think I did pull up Soul Rock. I think I did save that one, but I'm not very happy with it. So I've stopped, or I haven't proceeded with that one because I want to make sure it's like a name that like one of the better ones. Okay, the one previous to Sylvanas was Soldazar. That was that's my Zandalari troll. Didn't matter what class it was. Soldazar just worked. I was like, oh, that's good. I like that. I gave myself a golf clap for it. But I've made it clear the best named character I've ever made was Solid Snake. That one was just, it's like chef's kiss, kind of like brilliant. Like, oh man, I'm so glad I thought of it. I'm so good at this. So, Eartheden is what I settled upon. That's cool. So how did the do World Quest this expansion? How did they do World Quest this expansion before they roll over? I'm not quite sure what you mean there, True. I snagged Dwayne Shaman. That's not bad. That's not bad. Just make it on a different server. I got Thorn now. Oh, right. Just make it on another server. That's not a bad idea, to be honest. Yeah, that is not a bad idea. But it doesn't feel right either. Soul Snake Milk Drop. Yep. Soul Gem, Soul Statue, Soul Goyle, Soul Dwarf. Doesn't quite, it's gotta like click. Soul Rock is, I think, like the closest thing that I have. I think I have a Soul Rock. I don't know if I deleted it actually. I might have like, oh, I don't need this thing. I'm not gonna mess with this name. Screw it. Like, how do you? Like, do you? You know how do they reset like every 3 days? Oh, okay. They don't. They do not work like that. So the way the world quests happen is that you just get a new thing every day. There's like 1 to 3 new world quests that are added each day. So just check back in and see if you give a shit. That's really it. If you decide that you only want to log in on Tuesdays and Fridays for world quests, you're still in a good spot. You might miss a few things here, but with how rep is, it's, if you really want to know life the rep, that's like an odyssey. It's a trial if you really want to know life the rep every time. Because what you'll catch yourself doing is, see, the cool thing about rep farming these days is that you don't necessarily need to be like stuck on one character doing all of it. You do for like some of the max level rares, right? So you at least need to, you at least may want to be on max level characters for it. But it's like, if you have your max level character, but you have some alts, you can, if you want to, just take your alts and have them do the world quests and the pet battles and what have you. Let them get the experience, because they get experience that your max character doesn't, but you still get the rep. And you still get the resonant crystal thingamajaggers. So you could still do that. But of course, if you also are like, hey, that one world quest that gives a trinket, fuck yeah, and then you just get on all your characters and then you go for that trinket. Yeah, sure, go ahead. But if you're going for like the rep or whatnot, you know, you can split yourself off. You can split between all your characters and be like, okay, so this dude will go around. Oh, look, some rares. Let's kill him. And then you get on another character. Oh, look, some different rares. You can go for those too if you really want to. Rock Soul, maybe for the name. So when it comes to my naming conventions, it's got to start with Soul. It must start with Soul. That's like the law, except for my rogue. my rogue is named Decloaked, and he's named like that because he's not even worthy of the name. Yeah, because that's how much I'm not into rogues. Same thing with monks. Yeah, so I don't really care about my monk either. But those clouds in the background are moving. Yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, it's kind of cool. Rock Solid is out then. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. But it's just, yeah, it would just it'd break all the conventions, and I wouldn't be pleased with that. So, unfortunately, that's not going to work. So like Rock and Soul, yeah, that's not going to work either. Bummer, I know, but yeah, I want to be consistent with my theming, right? Oh, right, Corruption has a cast time. That's right. Yeah, well, too bad. And I guess I don't have auto loot running. See, the sucky thing about being on a different region is that I need to do some shenanigans to copy add-on settings and things like that. And you know me, I'm lazy, but I ain't gonna do that. Soul 6. Okay, I don't know what Soul 6 has anything to do with Earthen. I mean, maybe it doesn't need to be an Earthen. Like, I don't even know what class I'd roll on him. Like, what would be good? I don't know. Peraza, hey, what's up? Been getting into professions because the video is so helpful. I'm glad. That's a big winner for me, knowing that it's helping people to have a bit easier of a time getting into professions. I should do like a kind of post-launch analysis and stuff, like a nice long thing. Hey, how did it do? Because I didn't look into every profession. I'm not on top of every single one. But it's interesting, at least on my server or region, like how the market has responded to certain things. Like there are things that I was surprised about. I was really surprised that my realm and maybe other realms were really into the max level blue gear and trying to power that up until like item level 590 stuff. I was surprised about that. I'm like, dude, y'all ain't gonna give a shit about this in like 2 weeks, but okay. Y'all want to make that money? Sure, go ahead. Fun facts with the coming Dractyr in 1105, there's 126 race class combos, 129 Horde race class combos, and for a total of 255. Oh, 250. Okay, 255 is the interesting number. I think that's interesting. But yeah, Horde's winning. Ugh, for the Horde, bitch. Yeah. So it's nice to know that Horde are the favored ones. Yeah. Soul Flow. I don't know how that really comes from though. I appreciate you guys trying to think of names, but sometimes it'll just come to me, and other times sometimes it just won't, and so I just won't make a character. Do you think gold making to afford monthly tokens will be easier in this expansion? That's impossible to say. Short answer is right now, yes, absolutely. As for once we're through all the hubbub, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, for me, yeah. Well, I guess it depends on what you do. Yeah, that'll help. Like, what are you doing WoW? Solid stone, solid earth, solid gem. Okay, y'all are yeah, okay. So I know the solid was good. That was a smart one. So I can see why someone wanna be like, okay, maybe I could stick with that. That might work. Okay, I need meat. Do the birds drop meat? Okay, the birds drop meat. Let's go, birds. Soul flame, but I bet it's taken. It's an earthen. So like soul old or soul ancient or or what would be like, let's see. Give me a kind of stone. You know, or a mineral. Soul mineral? Nah. Archaic soul? It's gotta start with soul. That's the rule. That's the stupid rule that I set for myself. Yeah, I'm still... I bought a few WoW tokens. I bought like 5 or 6. So I think I'm gonna wait until the season starts and see if price changes at all. And then whatever that is, you know, I'll just try to find. I'll hopefully choose a low point, and I'll make my purchases then. Selenium. Oh, is that from Shadowlands? I don't remember doing. You know, I fell off on professions during Shadowlands. I was disappointed with professions. Like, it was so expensive to really get into it and start getting into a money-making spot, and by the time you're there, like, you're broke and you're competing on the auction house and you're just cancel posting. And I found that to be so unfun. I'm like, you know what? Never mind with professions here. Like, I think I made a good belt, and I stopped there. And I made a little bit of money, but yeah, it just wasn't worth it. I was burned. Soul so stony. I'll have some game sounds on at least. Oh, I need my interact key. Alright. Or just Soulstone, yeah. Shadowlands professions were awful for gold making, but I was good for self-alt crafting, so easy to enter and change, except for vessels. Like, there were a few periods where it's like, okay, you gotta race. You know, people had to race for, creating certain reagents, so that way they can power up certain, they can juice up certain gear slots, and it was only really, what's it called, jewel crafting that won from that, because you could only choose one piece of crafted gear could have this special attribute on it, where it could be like pretty good. Everything else was just left to suck, and yeah, so it's like, obviously, jewelry's gonna win, because at least you have 2 ring slots. Yeah, at least you have 2 ring slots, and some people were kind of stuck having to craft their Shadowlands legendary into certain spots, which made armor crafters like kind of screwed. It was just kind of a crapshoot whether or not like the slot that they wanted to work on would be like any good. So yeah, it sucks. Soulander, like Homelander. Well, that's good. Solignius. Something. Oh, what? Bitch, did you? Oh, okay. I'm a point blank Shadow Bolt person, homie. Oh, and you use. Wow, Jesus, mom. Remember back in the day in vanilla, every 20, 30 levels you got something like this? Because you had to go back to that place with the target dummy or something like that and practice your brand new ability. You know what I want? Shut up! Leave me alone. Soul mining. Soul Furus? Soul Mythist, Soul Marine, Soul Right. What about the attributes of a rock? You know, like someone said Soul Hard or something like that. Soul Hard, Soul Hardening, Soul. You know what? Even if I think of something, I can't do shit because realms aren't up yet. So get sad. Get sad, Soul. Get fucking sad.
We'll head north to see what the others have found. Want some rest?
Hey, Solid Snake. Oh my god, brilliant. Just make another one.
I'll be seeing you soon then. Your daughter be right to count on you.
The Horde never abandons its soldiers. I will not.
Solidified. I like that. Solidified.
You're here. The Quillbore
But realms aren't up, so fuck it.
The eternal
Yeah.
sun guides us.
Get sad. Fucking sucks.
Keep yourself safe.
Boo, boo, boo.
Move now.
Sold out.
Don't want you to have my daughter.
I like that one.
I saw no sign of her.
Sold out.
Perhaps you-
I don't. It doesn't make any sense at all. But I just like the phrasing.
She rarely acts with such caution.
All right. Imp, pimp. Let's do it. Soul Vein. I kind of like Soul Vein. Soul Venus. Soul Veiny. Soul. Ooh, Soul Veiny. Gross. That sounds like a. Sounds like some sort of penis disease. That's not gonna do it. Soul Doobie Doo. Brilliant. There we go. I think we've got it. Yeah, man, this is really forgiving. No buffs, no heirlooms, 2-shot. Oh, less than that now. Ooh, we're gonna get fucked. Soladel would have to be an alliance character. What's up, Grisma? Soul secretion. Now that's definitely a sexual thing. Oh man, I remember a couple dudes' names way back in the day. They were taking advantage of the salty title when that was a thing, and they had names like explosion and secretion. So they were called salty explosion and salty secretion. I was like, oh, okay, that's dedication. I like that. Like, dude was like, yes, I want to be named after body fluids. So hot. Soul creation. Okay. Oh, like, oh, got it. Yeah, I don't know what class I'd make. I have plenty of paladins. Yeah, I don't know what to make. That would be the next problem. Because knowing me, it might end up being a paladin anyway. Yeah. Soul toe? Soul shard. That's 1,000% taken. No doubt. gotta be a paladin that got the mount. Oh, that's true. Okay, yeah, that's done. Okay, it'll be another paladin.
I always bet on the Horde. Let's scram.
Soul shards. Soul sharded. Measurement an Orc Warrior, but I leveled an Earthen Priest, and man, I'm feeling it so much. Okay, I gotta turn off that timer of that thing. Hold up. Soul Survivor. Would that fit? SURVIV. I think it, yeah, I think that would fit. That's 13 characters. Wait, is it 12 or 13? I forget. Let's see. Alright, I'll get this. Hammers. And there we go. Okay. You're rocking a Zendlar Troll Paladin with the Spirit Song's been sick. I can't wait to have the new Judgment set on him.
Where are the others?
One thing that I really liked about Zendlar Trolls is I like it and I don't like it. They stand up really straight.
I'll be seeing you.
Their posture is like
This here's a tiny horde.
disciplined as fuck.
Booster Mark
I don't know if you guys really notice that sort of thing, but it's like really they are upright as fuck. So are Blood Elves. They have this kind of like it almost looks like their back is kind of jacked up, but it's still pretty good.
Can you hear me, recruit?
A female druid named Soul Tree. Yeah, but Earthen can't be druids.
Someone need to be up there.
Soul Bobble.
Need a backup. In case your recruit
Bobble.
dropped the rock.
Soul Bling, Soul Sparkler.
Hey, pal, you accepted all liability by agreeing to this.
Be
I like the way armor sits on a Zendalari. Yeah, I mean, because they're just like a very thick body type, you know, and they sit well. It's very simple. You know, so on those larger bodies like that, you know, it's a large body type, but it's also like not it's not proportioned in an uneven way. So like I'll notice like Draenei are really they have super broad shoulders. Orcs have really broad shoulders. Kulturin work. Yeah, Kulturin work out pretty good. Humans are humans, whatever.
Bringing a dragon?
Tauren just look weird,
Dead?
unfortunately, because of the way that their head is like kind of hunched over and stuff. Like, it's cool, but it doesn't really fit my aesthetic.
Hey, you
You know,
say jump?
it's not bad. I just don't like it. So.
How about
Soul Carbon, Soul Mated, Soully Earth,
Whatever you do,
Soul
make it quick.
Vester,
Daughter's
Soul.
life is
time is money, friend? Take it sleazy. Well, I
All right,
promised
what's
to
this
tell you
one?
before.
Oh yeah,
Now
this
we
is
can
when I
have
use the
forever.
thing, which is wild. Oh
That ain't
no!
right. Let's see. Just gotta. There, try it now.
Soul Batu then Batu. Okay, that is extremely long. How about an earthen named Sediment? Soldiment? No, that doesn't really.
Try it again. Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's get back to Grimax.
Battle said the game won't be able to play for another 2 hours. How am I in game? I'm on EU servers right now.
Tradition has been found.
That's right.
I got it.
Enemy territory.
Blow up those zombies. Remember that my proprietary invention made it happen.
Han Solo. I like that, but it doesn't fit the rules. Google geology terms, then go down the list and add Sol in front. That's not a bad idea. So get to it, chat. Kind of wild though. 4-hour maintenance on a Thursday. So let's hope for some more improvements, I guess.
Mother, I failed.
I saved my Geodude for my Earthen because I love Pokemon. Geodude, I like that. Soul Code Steel. Okay, dude. Yeah, one last night in PTR's. Yeah, PTR's down. Beta, of course, is not gonna work anymore. Sad song. Playing the Arcane stuff from The Hobbit, Arcane Soul. Yeah, it doesn't fit the rules, but that's a pretty good one. I don't understand the Thursday thing. I mean, it's something that they really wanted to put in that couldn't wait until Tuesday. So, kind of sucks, but oh well. Soul Solid Crew. That is definitely a long name. Soul Binder. How am I playing with servers then? I'm on EU realms right now. I think I said that in the title, right? I'm pretty sure I titled the stream like that. Hey, I'm on EU servers. Dorking around. So I chose a Warlock because it's my OG. it was my very first class and race. I'm kind of sad though, it didn't let me choose. I was hoping that I'd be able to choose the OG starting experience, but I guess not.
Not when we fight
It's kind of
alone,
lame.
but when we stand
Why read the
united.
stream title though?
Now, tell me
Good
what's
point.
happened here.
They could have easily done this maintenance yesterday. They could have, but maybe they didn't need to. But today they need to. That's really it.
The Horde will be victorious.
As you command.
Yeah, I know what this stuff's about. You can't on a free trial, you can in retail. Damn it. I ain't buying
The Horde has endured worse than
no sub. And I ain't got no gold to, buy a WoW token or whatever. Buy a thing.
Spirits be with you.
Any item sold. Sell.
Stay away.
Sulp on a rope. Not. I'm trying to think of. People are trying to think of a name for a character. No sulp on a rope, huh? Okay, that's the funniest that I've gotten. I think that one takes it for the amusement of it. Sulp on a rope. Solvanis. I do have a Solvanis,
Will kill me.
so that I've already got.
Let's see if we can find one of those rituals.
Solomior? Solomore? Solocretion. That is much too long, I think. Wait, yeah, I think that's too many characters. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's too many. First was an undead warrior. Chat, first character you've ever made.
Survivors have left.
What was the first character you ever made in World of Warcraft?
Make sure you be stopping
And
the
are you
ritual.
still playing them? You know, whether it's your main or an alt or something like that. You should make a merch item for a soap on a rope. Put a bar of soap with the bob on the toilet and carve it into a rope. I totally buy it. So gross. Let's see, Night Elf Druid, typical. Human Mage, you deleted it. Oh no, Human Mage, Human Mage. I don't remember. Oh, you know, that's fair. That's fair. Blood of Paladins, Full Goddard, Dwarf Hunter. Night Elf Hunter, Human Warrior. Not playing anymore. Well, that's fair too. Undead Warrior, Night Elf Druid, Orc Warlock. Let's see, a Dwarf, Human Warrior, Night Elf Druid, No Mage, Worgen Rogue. Cata Baby. Okay, maybe not a Cata Baby. Night Elf Rogue, Troll Hunter, Human Mage, Blood Elf DK. If it was a Goblin Soul Proprietor, would have been good. That'd be kind of cool too. But that's also way too long. Let's see. First max level character was an Undead Warlock. Played occasionally Orc Hunter. Deleted that one. Righteous, Holy Earth. Okay. First character was an Undead Death Knight, Orc Warrior, Night Elf Mage, Human Paladin, Torn Warrior, Human Paladin, Spol Spoung. Not Sponge, but Spoung. Yeah, it was an Undead Warlock for me. The reason why I chose an Undead Warlock was because during Warcraft 3 days, I played undead. That was like my main race. Now, I never really played online. I only played online against like my friend. That's it. I never played other matches, and I still wasn't good. Like, he still kicked my ass. Like, I think like 90% of the games, it was just, oh, how am I gonna lose this time? I'd always lose to Night Elves. So I have the grudge that I have against Night Elves and I guess Alliance races, you know, it goes further back than WoW itself. Feel me? So I'm like, Night Elf, ugh, filthy Starfall Tranquility combo. Fuck those guys. Yeah, so. Yeah, I didn't even care about Horde and Alliance at the time. I didn't even notice. I was just like, oop, undead. We're there. It wasn't until later I found out, oh yeah, all my friends were playing as Alliance races, and I didn't get to play with any of them. I'm like, oh, well, screw that. I ain't playing no fucking... I ain't playing no Alliance race. Filth! And we never spoke again. That's almost how it actually turned out. So I play both sides. I love my Torn and Night Elf Druid equally, and Zandalari, I suppose. I guess if I were to, you know, really like have an Alliance character to really have it, it's going to be like a neutral race. It's going to be a Drakthir, it's going to be an Earthen, it's going to be a Pandaren, whatever. One of those things. Soul Slates, that's not bad. I kind of like that one. Sulk in the tub with your soul one. Okay, dude. That's... Y'all are running with this. Soul Vug, a small cavity in a rock commonly lined with crystals of a different mineral composition with the enclosing rock. Okay, well, we're getting the terms right, but that doesn't sound...
A rescue party.
Does it sound cool, too?
Guide their path.
Or is it the kind of name that you want to be called? That's a really important thing for some folks. Like, I'm way too slow. Like when I before I really took off with the soul thing. Like when Burning Crusade came out, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a new character, or I'm gonna make a new Blood Elf Warlock because I want to walk upright, and so that's when I made Soul Lock. But then when I made a Paladin, I didn't really decide on the soul thing yet. Like it wasn't like it wasn't really like my online handle at the time still. And so my first Paladin was named Gowry. Gourry. And I named him after an anime character who had like this, who was like this blonde dude, and he wielded this thing called the Sword of Light, and like, he broke shit, whatever. But of course, I wanted to play him as a tank, so I'm like, whatever, not a big deal. But my guild leader at the time, she kept calling me Gory. I'm like, no, it's Gowry. She's like, no, it's Gory. I'm like, fuck you. It's funny because I do the same thing with people all the time. I'll look at their names and I'll totally mispronounce it on purpose just for kicks, just to haze, just to tease or whatever. But I couldn't take it. I was like, well, screw you, man. This name sucks. And so I made Soladin, and then the rest is history. So, and now Soladin is internationally famous. I'm just kidding. Salted. Soul Strata. I like Soul Strata. That one's pretty good. Soul from the Acolyte will definitely be taken. I don't do pun names, so now I never name my characters anything like that. My son introduced me into why they didn't quit playing, and 20 years later, I'm still here. And then you can be like, see, son, see what you did to me. What have you done to your father? Good God. Or mother, whatever. Earthen on Horde is such an interesting concept to me. Is it? Because it's like, yeah, because the way that I'm looking at it, and at least the way that I've understood the questing, the Earthen don't give a shit about the factions necessarily. They just care about the planet. But then the thing is, with these Earthen, they're kind of like a blank slate, right? So they could be whatever. Soul uploaded. What's the maintenance for? I don't know. I don't need to be... like, I don't feel like they need to explain themselves. If they need to do maintenance, they're going to do maintenance. Soul Explosion, Soulgasm. Okay, Soulgasm I already have. Soulgasm is another one of my... Okay, this was a good name, but it doesn't make any sense, because Soulgasm is the name of my priest. So maybe you can think of like some sort of like Catholic thing with that, but then that's awkward. But I do like Soulgasm. That's a favorite of mine. I just don't talk about it much. Because I don't really play a priest. Soulmate. Why have I never thought of that as a name? Yeah, I forgot I would have thought of that as a name. That's a good one. Maybe not for an Earthen, but Soulmate. Soulstoned. I think that one was taken. Soulsidian. Soulbsidian. Soulbsidian? That doesn't really... Yeah, that doesn't really roll off the tongue very well. Soulbsidian. Not a fan. Soul Korea. That makes no sense, but it does make sense. Get it? Soulstone has been taken since classic. Yeah, no kidding. Someone's got it. Someone's owning it. 14 reference, but I named my Torn Warrior Mu Brida. I feel like I kind of know who you're talking about. No, I don't know who you're talking about. I think the Earthen are very inconsistent. Some of them act like lore and story says they should, or rigid, robot-esque, but some of them act really human and emotional to immersion-breaking MO. But then that's the whole point, Matthias. I thought there was like the two factions that are clearly... they are diametrically opposed in their ideologies, and so like the way that they behave and act and stuff, like all that stuff is different. So to me, it's not It's the opposite. It's not immersion breaking. It's exactly the kind of character conflict that they're having. That's how I am understanding it, though. I named my Torn Mage Magic Milk. That's good. That's good. I like that. I like that. It's a lot of things. Okay, so is that Torn Mage always topless? They need to never wear anything from the waist up. Sold, you alright? Not familiar with the stone, but I named my paladin Unpaid. My only claim to fame is having a gnome priest named somebody just for the emotes and call out shenanigans. Oh, that's pretty funny. That's kind of cool.
Stay sharp.
Soul Bob is clearly needed. Nope. Bob is his own thing. I can't defile him. Not even with my name. No way. It is an intrusive igneous rock. Guess the unbound are the humane ones, while the dormant over in deep stores are still roboting and follow their edicts. Yeah. Weirdos. But of course, depends on which one you want to be too, right?
I will join both.
You know, which how do you want to skin them, and then from there, how do you want them to act? In BFA, I was working on collecting allied race heritage stuff. I named my paladin for that Levelin, because I was doing a lot of that. That's a clever one. Soul Deep. Arrgh. Soul Deep hanging out with Soulgasm. Hell yeah. Wait, what am I doing? Am I learning Soul thing? I learned Voidwalker now? Oh. Well, that's kind of cool. Clearly, I have not done Exile's Reach on every class. Oh. Remember back in the day, guys, when it took your ass, you had to be, what, level 10 to learn, I mean, I'm not that far, but I also had to, like, do a bit of traveling and wandering around and all that. Yeah, thanks for your service, Imp. Soul Forged, Soul Trained. Why am I leveling a Warlock now? I'm just kind of bringing back my own little bout of nostalgia, because I'm here on EU Realms right now. Nothing but a trial account. I'm kind of stuck. Waiting for fun stuff to do. Other things to do. So many crafting orders that I want to take care of. My god. But in the meantime, here I am. Did he say, she say pervert? No, she said Herbert. I totally heard pervert. Someone soul training because they're emo. Aha. Soul quake, soul hard, soul hardened, soul something. What kind of character am I gonna make? I haven't decided. I know that's important too, right? Because it could be like class related too. But I'm kind of stuck on on having the name be more related to the race rather than the class. Can't decide on what to make my earth. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it's more than likely going to be a paladin, because someone pointed out, dude, the mount. I'm like, oh yeah, right, the mount. Yeah, it's an awesome mount. So yeah, paladin it is. Well, World Soul. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. If only it didn't break my rule. Soul Fluorite. That's not bad. Pally, me soul holy. Oh, that's pretty good. I like that one too. Yeah, that fits.
Accept my blessing.
All right, so I got health funnel now too already. Then again, Voidwalker doesn't seem like as cool as it used to be, right? I feel like it isn't quite as like it doesn't carry the threat that it used to. That's kind of the impression that I have with some of the leveling that I've done on my Warlock recently. Dude, Warlock feels pretty good, I gotta say. I don't know how to play it at all, but it just feels fun at the moment. It just feels, because you're just seeing so many imps flying all over the place and breaking shit. Like, it feels cool. I died a lot too, but you know, it's a small detail. Yeah, it's been pretty cool. Yeah, I've been playing this demo, and it feels cool. Feels neat. It just, it's like, okay, cool. Let me do a poll. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop my hand to Gul'dan, and then all of a sudden, fucking Pit Lord pops up. Dude, I got this. Brrr, just fucking goes nuts. I'm like, oh shit. He's only level 72, 73, so seeing the effect on its own coming out, I'm like, oh damn. Demo got serious in all this. Yeah, so Diavolis is a pretty neat spec to go for. I'm gonna want to mess around with the other one and see if I'm sure it doesn't seem like it has that same sort of like flavor and coolness, but if it's still pumped and it's still good, then cool. People die in Warlocks? Absolutely. Like, when you forget that you're on a Clothy and not your Paladin, and then you just, like, start running around, and then you're like, okay, consecrate, wait. Whoops. That's when a Warlock dies. It's very unceremonious, it's very humiliating, and I'm glad no one really saw it, so... Or leave on Burning Rush. I don't think I even spec'd for Burning Rush on my Warlock. I'm not in a rush. Yeah. Or you stand and shit. Yeah, there's that too. Yeah, but it felt really cool. Very, very neat. Yeah, keep holding that threat, baby. I'm always afraid to use it because I would forget. Yeah, I'll see my Warlocks do it all the time. I'm like, there they go. There they go. And I can heal, so I'm like trying to wait for them to get in range. I'm like, come on! Let's go! Not feeling demo, been Destro since month, been farming that Fellfire tome for ages and even longer to do the scenario, so no way am I giving up my green fire or Destro. That's fair. I never quite could get the hang of Destro and like Havoc. Yeah, couldn't really do it. I feel like demo is like mechanically easier, but I'm not good at it. I want to make that clear. I ain't no pro at all. I don't play it seriously. I don't think I've done a dungeon with my Warlock in like years. So, I just kind of like go around the world, just like smashing stuff. Woohoo! So. Havoc is a passive now? What? Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. Because that's like one of the big things. Because it's like, ooh, big nuky, chaos ball. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so I'll have to like look into that. Actually, no, I'm not gonna look into it because I can't fucking get on realms. So how's it passive now? What made it passive? Like, this is just autocleave?
Something big is coming this way.
Havoc is not a passive lull. Okay, someone's lying then. How dare you. Oh no, pet, you gotta live. You gotta live, because I'm not gonna heal you. Come on, buddy. Alright, I'm not doing like soul leech or anything. Yeah, good luck, dude. Oh, you're gonna get it. Nice. Anyway. Brewmaster Monk, Soul Liquor. Soul Liquor. That's so offensive. Like, you hear the name, and the lady is gonna be like, oh my god. Is he named Soul Liquor? Oh. No, it's Soul Liqueur. Get it? And then she'll be like, yeah. Right. I gotta go. How am I playing the EU realms? You make an EU account and you log in and make a you can just make an account. It's a trial account, but sure. Yeah. Soul Brew. Okay, so my monk has a terrible name. No one's gonna get this, and I will be very shocked if anyone does. My monk's name is Solho Fuhai. No one's gonna get it. I'm gonna let that sit for a bit. Solho Fuhai. It's an anime reference.
We can put an end to these rituals.
And maybe someone will get it, but I totally doubt it.
Hold this position.
Like, if you... yeah. Like, your anime badge depends on this. Or you can feel fine knowing that it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm not into, like, Japanese cartoons at all. Which is fine, too. Wish my son was here, he'd have a chance of getting it. Yeah. Oh, there's so many dead ogres. Holy shit. Oh, no, these are just normal ogres, I think. I'm just looking for, like, the bear, right? Yeah. Oh, there he is. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, Marshmallow Man. Do your shit. Oh, what's my dude's name? Hucknack. Hucknack. Okay, here's the thing for the Warlocks out there. Especially the ones who have not played their Warlock in a while or something. Well, who still remembers the name of their Warlock pets? Anyone? Anyone still remember the name of their main dude? Oh shit, he's dead. Oh no, he died. Fuck, no fell domination. Oh, and a stun, you monster. Anyway, my Voidwalker's name was called Hadhoon. H-A-A-D Hoon. I'm like, oh, cool. It's like hard on. Got it. And that's how I remember. Dude, get some threats. Oh my god. The tutorial never told me to use to cast Health Stone. Woo. Okay, maybe it did tell me to cast Health Stone. Sold for scrap. Okay, that's kind of funny. Yazdik. Yazdik was used. Zornip. Bravia. Yeah, I don't remember the names of the other demons, but Hadhoon was my Voidwalker. He was my shit. He was my partner. Okay, here's one that's also tough. For the Kyrian people. Sorry, I'm bringing up Shadowlands stuff. Trigger warning. Does anyone remember the name of the steward they chose? I chose Boomos. He was like the big, like, ripped looking dude. Yeah, Boomos was my homie. I'm like, alright, Boomos, let's go. Take my shit. Or like, give me some buffs.
The Horde has endured worse
Minta
than this.
Appa. I can't repeat the name of my vanilla imp because I'll get banned. Oh, that's hilarious. Yours is Vinny. Oh, that's that. Vinnick Vazin. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember my Felguard's name because I think at the time there was no Felguard. Yeah, there was no Felguard at the time, and I kind of like started falling off of Warlocks by the time they were a thing. So no clue. Just pick one without looking at a name. Do you know the weak order to show the free training skills? Yes. Let me. Well, actually, Wowhead has an article where they show that. Let me try to search for it. Wowhead weak aura knowledge. Maybe that'll work. Here we go. Yay! So there are some options that you see here. I'll just post that. So that will show you the repeatable stuff. I've been using a different weak aura that's been tracking all the weekly shit, and it's very annoying, but it's also useful because it shows you like all the rares that you haven't killed yet for the week. And I've been rep farming. I've been trying to rep farm kind of hard. I should have done better on. I should have planned this better, but too late now. Can't really do anything about it because of war bans. But I should have been leveling the Dornogal rep first, because that gives, when you get to renown level 13, I believe, you get like knowledge points for, I think, blacksmithing, enchanting, alchemy, and I'm like, wait, that's like my main shit. I should have done that. Ah, oh, is it 12? Okay, it's 12. Yeah, so I'm almost 12. Oh, same thing as my age. Yeah, once I get there, then I'll get like a nice boost for all of my alts. And the cool thing is that while you do need to spend acuity to buy that knowledge, you get it back because it costs only 50 acuity to get 10 knowledge points. And from that, you get 50 things back. So it's like, yay, that's kind of nice. But yeah, that would be the weak aura that WoW had suggest. And then in the comments, people suggest another one.
Stay sharp. Danger surrounds us.
And I don't like that one either. Or I don't like that one at all, really.
Interested in some experimentation?
But yeah, I should have sent my weakness on that rep instead of bringing deeps. Yeah, I chose the Weaver stuff. Because I felt like, oh, I think this is going to take me the longest to level, so I'll just do this one. But nah, that didn't really work out.
The dumber you look,
Oh well.
the better.
Like I feel like I'm still in a really good spot with my profession development, so we good. We good. So like right now, what am I doing? I have an alloy smith, I have a potion master person, I have a toolsmith. My engineer still kind of sucks, but he's also a toolsmith. And I have a thaumaturgist who does all the recycling and stuff. Oh, and I have enchanters of, like, yeah, my thaumaturgist is also a enchanter, and they focused on greens, and they're about to finish epics. And then I have another enchanter that's focused on disenchanting blues. Yeah. That's what happens when you have so many alts to work with. Wave! Hello!
Take them to the back. We'll seal them with
Hey, so you need to change the title. If you're in the EU, it's Tea with Salt. Nope. I'm bringing the good stuff from across the pond, buddy.
atop the citadel. Then all will
Don't tell me there is no coffee in the EU. Actually, is that true? Is tea an entirely EU thing? Like the entire region? Or is it just like England? That's it. This is a very ignorant question that I'm asking. So I am tea is mainly UK, I'm EU and I'm a coffee drinker. Yeah, so all the EU people, they're weirdos. I'm just messing. 2 types of EU, coffee EU and tea EU. Yeah, so TU, baby. Cheers. Whoa. So good. Okay. Dance. Oop. Dance. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Dance good.
Similar to potato EU and tomato EU, or beer EU and wine EU. It's crazy. It's almost like there's different people that have different preferences and stuff. It's wild shit. I find tea insipid. I much prefer coffee. I'll drink. I guess when I'm given the choice, I usually won't have tea. It depends, though. Like, so as many of you know, I live with my in-laws, and sometimes they'll make tea. They're the family's from Hong Kong, so they'll come up with like some really like hyper bitter tea. Like they'll give it to me basically tea in a shot glass because it's that bitter and you gotta sip it. But it's in its own way, it's good, or at least I've come to actually a better way to phrase it. I've come to appreciate it. You know, because like I drink my coffee black, and some people are like, "Oh my god, that tastes terrible." I'm like, "Oh, but I just come to appreciate it." You know, it's that kind of thing. Why are U.S. roams down? They said maintenance. So, as for what kind of maintenance, well, whatever. I don't need to hold my game dev into account, you know, even if it's like a surprise maintenance or whatever. I don't have the energy to hold them to account and be like, you must explain yourself in a meeting. anyone have meetings like those where you have meetings where really it's like, I really shouldn't be here. We're just kind of spinning our wheels and like not doing anything. We're just talking about what we're doing without doing actual work. This is you know. It's like, yo, do you want me to talk about what I'm doing, or do you want me to just do it and get it done so you can play the goddamn game? No, you need to explain yourself and grovel. Enjoying EU, nice to see you. Keep up the great. Oh, thank you, Sean. Appreciate it. Oolong tea is nice, but like the stuff that they come up with, oh man, like it's some of it's wild. But then I think some of the go-to tea here in this house is just an easy chrysanthemum, you know, nice and easy stuff. But sometimes they'll come up with like, ooh, hey, we just had this stuff brought over from a friend. I'm like, ooh, let's try it. Oh, only take sips, don't gulp it. Don't gulp it. It's gonna make your mouth raw. Ooh, crazy. How do I make my coffee? I make it in a French press. So here it is. Oh wait, hold on. Corruption. Boop. Yeah, so I make it in a French press. Did he go for like? Oh no. He's just being very efficient. Good job, Warlock. Good job. French press is, oh, it's great. It's great because it's kind of compact, you know. Compact, easy to work with. Last through the day. I just let it sit. But yeah, I drink it black as night. Yeah, no additives or anything. Not needed. Once upon a time, like the first time I really had coffee. The first time I really had coffee was Starbucks, and it was when I was applying to a Starbucks. I was like, "Hey, I heard good benefits, cool." And so when I was done with an interview, they're like, "Hey, you know, I think we're gonna hire you. We just got to go through formalities and blah blah blah. Would you like a drink?" I'm like, "Sure." What would you like? I'm like, "I want a frappuccino." And then the person that interviewed is like, "Okay, I'm taking back my offer." I'm like, "Wait, what?" She's like, "No, at least have something. At least have you had any espresso drink at all?" I'm like, "No, I haven't." She's like, "Okay, you know, I don't, you know, this is like basic stuff too, but it's like the popular drink. Just try a caramel macchiato." I'm like, "Okay, I'll try it." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then I went down this road of experimentation. So Starbucks at the time, during my time there, they still had the old school machines. They still had actual, you know, espresso machines, not push button stuff. And so I was taught like, okay, here's how to do like a long shot. Here's like a fast shot. You know, and they taught me like all these like different things. But I was always encouraged to experiment with whatever. And so for a while I made like this super like complicated sounding kind of like douchey drink with like, oh, I want 3 pumps of this, 2 things of that, and you know, super complicated. Then eventually when I stopped working there, I was like, all right, I gotta save a little bit of money, you know. And so eventually, I still drink at Starbucks every now and then, and I'll just have shots. That's it, shots or shots on ice. That's all I need. So my taste has become more like it's become more utility than enjoyment. I just need to deposit caffeine into my bloodstream. What's the best and, you know, least expensive way to do it? But sometimes I'll sit and actually drink. And my drink of choice these days, if it's like an espresso drink and it's not shots, it's usually just a cappuccino. So something that's still like pretty simple. I need more of these guys, right? Yeah. Do you have any profession add-ons and trackers to recommend? I do, and I think I'm gonna try to put together an add-on video next week where I go over some of them. But there's a few that I specifically use. One is like, you know, the week aura to track knowledge, just to give myself reminders. Okay, I've done this, I haven't done this, blah blah blah. There's one that I did feature, and I'll probably, you know, in this case, it's not just gonna be a brush over. I'm gonna do a bit more of a talk through of how the add-on works. Craft Scan is something that I like a lot. That will alert me whenever I'm told in trade chat that someone's looking for work. So it looks for keywords and then it notifies me, and I can have it auto answer if I want to. That kind of helps sometimes. Because I don't like trade barking. I'm not fond of it, but I did find a cool trade bark add-on that sometime, you know, you really got to be on and engaged if you want to use it. But it's a cool way to kind of very easily put together a one-click solution, so that way you can post whatever it is that you make if you want to. Because I remember I had a really hard time with that at first. I was like trying to write certain macros to link the things that I can make for someone. And I was having a hard time with that. But this, I forgot what it's called. Sorry. Maybe it's here on the list. It's somewhere here. It's one of these. Does it start with trade? No. Is it something Barker, I think? Message Barker. There we go. Message Barker. Yeah. So I'll do kind of a talk through as to like how these things work, and maybe that'll be helpful for people too. You need to get their black cold brew. Who's black cold brew? I worked at Starbucks for 3 years. I think I was there for about 2 years, but that was like this is like a long time ago. I also did a brief stint. I did a brief stint inside a Starbucks inside Target. I was only there for like a few months. I was just kind of in between stuff. It was one of those what am I doing with my life kind of moments. And you guys are learning so much about me right now. It was one of those what am I doing with my life sort of moments. So I was like at Starbucks at the time, and I'm like doing stuff with like these younger kids and stuff. I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird. Like these girls are looking at me like I'm a fucking, uncle or whatever. But then I decided, you know what? Fuck it. Since I'm not in a good place right now, I might as well start something fresh. Fuck it. I'm gonna try game testing, and then we'll see how this works out. And now here I am, internationally famous. Just kidding. But it was fun. Especially now. Like if you can, I want to make it clear. Like there is never any indignity with having a job. So like if the time came and I'm like, oh dude, okay, this isn't working out, I gotta make money in the meantime, blah blah blah. And if I'm going to McDonald's, I don't give a fuck what people think. Because one, McDonald's pays like $20 an hour now. I'm not even exaggerating. Here it's like $20. But also, fuck you. You gotta work. You gotta work, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Like one of the things that I never wish upon my enemies, one is terrible disease that had nothing to do with them. Two is being laid off and unable to find work when they're trying to find work. That's never cool. People deserve to make money and to find work, if anything, honest work, right? Anyway, drink their black cold brew. It's delicious. I like their cold brew. Yeah, I was there when they still did cold brew. So, where's our hardcore redeems? I know. There's like a rogue queued up, fell, and I'm like, I don't want to do that thing. I'd rather be here. I live in Portland, Oregon. We have so many locally owned coffee shops that it's kind of easy to find a great cup of coffee. Most of them roast and source their own beans. Yeah, there's lots of fantastic places. But if I'm on the go and I gotta like just walk in and grab something, I'm gonna put in an order in Starbucks. I'm gonna head over. I'm gonna walk in, pick it up, and I'm good. And because of what I ask for, just shots, it's always consistent. I love Stumptown coffee so much. I buy bags on the East Coast pretty often, though they're like $16. So let me see Stumptown. Can I reach out and see? Do they do online orders? Okay, subscribe and save. I'm gonna reach out to these dudes, cause I drink Stumptown and they're good. Wholesale ordering, contact, subscribe, brew, something. Yeah, I'm gonna find their social media person, and I'm gonna be like, hey, dude, I wanna show your shit. Do you do anything? Yeah, I'll reach out. Cause Stumptown's good. What realm am I on? On US servers? On the US servers, I'm on Bleeding Hollow. Let's see. Salsa Barista. Num num num. Okay. Worked there when I was 19 or 20, then I went back when I was 29, but I couldn't keep up with bills working, so I had to get another job, but I did love being a barista. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Oh man, I totally remember like, there was this girl. We never knew her. I think we did know her name. Shauna, I think. But then we just kept calling her the bank girl. Because she worked, hey, she worked at a bank. She was so fine. Oh my god. There's the bank girl. Oh my gosh, she's so. We would just joke about it. And she knew about it. So we all like flirted with this girl. We all had like this public crush on her. It's like, oh my god, hey Shauna, and then all of a sudden be like, hi Shauna, you're looking so fine today. She's like, oh my god, you guys are just the worst. Yeah, we so are. It was funny, but it I guess what I'm trying to say is like it was cool being at a place where people will come into like every day, and that feels pretty neat. I don't think I would have nearly as much fun if I worked at a coffee shop. Or no, I'd have fun at a coffee shop. I wouldn't have fun at Starbucks though, because the app is like so prevalent these days that it feels really impersonal now. And because I walk in and I just grab my coffee and go. The Starbucks that's by my house, like they know me. They know my name. I've ordered with them before the app was a thing, and so some of them are still there, and like there's still that personal relationship. But then, yeah, it just wouldn't be fun working there like these days. I don't think, except for the people who do not use the app. So, man, in California, like $7 gas. You need 20-hour McDonald's job prices. Oh, $7 gas, damn. Okay, it depends on what part of California. Here it's still about 5 something, but the rent is stupid, so different. How did I get into game testing? I just applied at a job placement place, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try game testing. Let's go. Let's try it out. See if it works. And so I interviewed with the job placement people, and then they sent me to a couple of studios. They sent me to Sledgehammer, Namco Bandai, Sony, which is what I chose, Perfect World, which was like right next to Sony. That was funny. And then, shit, what was that other one? I think it was NC Soft. Yeah. So I interviewed with all 5 of them. All of them liked me, and so I was able to choose, and I chose Sony. Yeah. I famously remember. I famously remember going into Namco Bandai, and I sat down with the dudes. I sat down first. The interviewers kind of shuffled their way in. They looked tired as fuck. And me being the interviewee, I'm like, hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, how's everyone doing? And then they just looked at me, just another day, dude. And that like instantly like, ooh, okay, I'm gonna get through this interview, but I do not want to work here, man. These guys are drained and they look miserable as fuck. Yeah, it's not the kind of impression that you want to give to someone who wants to work for you, right? Just another day. I'm like, yo, because here's what I really thought. I was thinking, dude, do you not know who I am? I'm here. And for you, it's just another day? Bitch ass. Fucking. No way. So. Let's see. What shops are you talking about? Roseline Coffee, Sterling, or Wandering Goat. Now I'm talking about looking for someone to like be an affiliate or a sponsor with, like, and I don't like taking too much money from people. Like, I'm doing this thing with Rogue Energy, so like, because I tried it and it's good and the prices are like decent. So it's cool that they offered me a partnership where it's like instant 20% off. So it's like, okay, I'm saving money for people who are interested in trying this out. But I also always tell people, don't do these kinds of things for me. Don't do it to support the streamer. Do it because you're actually interested in the product. Because, yeah, so. Shout out for Chromatic Coffee. Chromatic Coffee in San Jose? Hold on, I gotta check this out. What's the hometown, man? Chromatic Coffee. Where? You are... Yeah, where are you? Lincoln. Downtown. Oh, that's downtown, right? Okay, it's like barely outside downtown, I think. Let me see if I could just tell by the streets, by the map thing. Okay, San Carlos. Okay, so San Carlos is there. Oh, okay, not downtown. This is. Let's see, 87, 280. Oh, okay. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Then again, 87 can be kind of a pain. Okay, it's kind of close to... it's a little bit close to the 280 junction. So I'd have to get off on... I guess I would get off... Is there an exit off Lincoln? No. Okay, I'm getting off south. Okay. Chromatic coffee. Chromatic coffee. Anyway, I don't know how far behind chat I am. So... Mobile ordering ruined the third place experience. Third place, I remember that. I remember that phrasing. Would I ever become a Blizzard employee? I applied there a few times. I didn't make it past the first interview though, because I don't think I have that. Like the one time I got, I think twice I interviewed with them, but I never got past the first one. They wanted certain experience. So like I remember I applied for a position that would have been helping with the legacy stuff. So I think it would have been involved with like the Warcraft 3 remake, not Reforged, but remake, StarCraft remake. And then I also tried applying for a tester spot, but they wanted like hardcore. They wanted like elite gamers and stuff. That was it though. That's all I tried for. I could have went for a community... No, not community manager. Influencer manager spot. I think a spot opened up for that, and I was like, I don't have the personality for it though. You know, I have to be actually outgoing if I want to be effective, and so I wouldn't be effective. Like imagine someone like y'all know who Lynxie is, right? The one who does like the WoWcast and stuff. Like I wouldn't do that job. It wouldn't exactly be that, but it would be a position that is aligned closely with that. You know, who does a lot of talking with either developers or creators and stuff and putting that stuff together. And that's a bit not my wheelhouse, really. What's my favorite Bay Area coffee? There's an artisan grocery store that I used to go to a lot. I don't know where I'm going. Shit. Disable runes holding Warlord Thunder. Fuck. Oh, I gotta go back. Okay. We're getting through this, man. We're getting through this. Sterling likes sponsoring. Had a friend who developed their logo. Okay. Hold on. I gotta bookmark some of this stuff. Sterling Coffee Roasters. Actually, let me make a note because I know I'm gonna forget this. So something. What do I title this? Coffee affiliates. Sure. Sterling Coffee. Chromat. I don't know if they do it, but not Chromatin. And then, what was the first thing I was looking at? Shit. Stumptown. Cool. From San Jose too? Dude, where's my any Bay Area people? Yo. Either living there now or born and raised, anything like that. Next time you're in San Francisco, check out Coffee Movement. Okay, that's tough. I barely go up to to SF these days. It's just annoying. It's annoying being there. It's like, cool, what's there to do? First, let me get through all the construction and go through here, and I'm going to pay like $12 for parking, and then I'm only going to be here for like 2 or 3 hours because I'm just going to J-Town. So, yeah, whenever I go to SF, it's usually just to J-Town, and unless I want to go to like one of the museums in Golden Gate Park or something like that. That's about it. Favorite drink there is coffee cream soda, which is espresso and tonic over ice with a dollop of whipped cream. Oh, that's intense. Damn. They treat every coffee drink like it's a cocktail. Ah. Anyway, someone asked what was my favorite local coffee. Yeah, there's this artisan grocery store that I used to go to. This was before the pandemic. And I would have this blend called Hella Good Blend, and I really liked that one. It was one of my favorites. And then when COVID happened, they like shut down that entire station, so they just stopped selling the coffee. I was like, okay, can you guys at least like pre-bag it or something? Or like pre-grind it or whatever? And they're like, no, sorry, you know, because the distributors are having trouble too, so, you know, we just don't have it available right now. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I haven't had it in a while. Is there a way to play test the hero towns without being forced to level to 80 on the PTR? I think the beta's not working anymore, so I don't think so. East Bay Coffee, Bisson, Pinole so far, dude. Hey, Auntie. Yeah, I dated someone who was who lived in Pinole, but oh god, like commuting to see her at the time. Because remember, I live on the peninsula right now, so going there like every couple days, oh, that was draining. That was rough. Ugh. Anyway. I just finished an Earthen Monk last night. Probably going to do one more tune, putting me at 7. Okay, let me type this down. Okay, let's see. SF, wait, say more. Okay, born and raised. J-Town, not so, but no, J-Town's not bad. It's just, you know, small. That's all. Just don't go downtown. Yeah, going downtown's rough. That's hell of a commute for love. Yeah, that's why I don't do it anymore. So it's quite the drive. Yeah, I remember, like, because I would go from San Jose to Pinole and back, and so I'm like coming home from so. For those who don't know, it's like an hour drive. It's an hour drive at 75 miles an hour. So it's a long drive, even when there's no traffic. And so here I am. I'm like trying to stay awake or whatever. At 1 in the morning, just blasting through. It's rough. And I especially had to, like, for my local folks out there, it's like zoom, going down 80 whatever, then jamming down 880, and then all of a sudden when I get to like Union City, then I'm like speed limit. Hayward and Union City speed limit. Because that stretch is like a speed trap for me. And then when I get past that, I get closer to a bit closer to Fremont or whatever. Then zoom, then I'll find. Anyway, sorry, I'm talking too much local talk. All right, let's get through the intro experience at least. When I dated someone in Daily City, I dated someone in Richmond. Yeah, that's rough. That is tough, dude. Because you're taking that bridge? Fuck that. SF's doing good, but tourists and news only see downtown, but all the good businesses have moved out into the neighborhoods because everyone works from a home. Yeah, I know. At least the way that local news has been talking about SF, it makes it sound like pretty tough, and I'm sure it is tough in the downtown areas where, you know, a lot of the people, a lot of the return to office thing just hasn't worked out. And so the local businesses around there that relied on those big old skyscrapers to be populated with workers and stuff, like those are suffering a lot. But you go outside of that, it's doing all right. Yay! I got talents. Okay, so can I just look at them? Oh, I can't just look. Sheesh, that's right. That's all nothing I can relate to, and our tribe gets you halfway through the country. Oh, it must be nice. I was doing a commute from Vallejo to Berkeley. For now, my husband and I had to move to Albany just because 30 minutes was too long working the shifts we were. Man, it's crazy being young and not very, and extremely tolerant about the drive. Especially when you're just like seeing a friend or girlfriend or whatever. Like one of my best friends at the time, she went to UC Berkeley, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you want to come up?" I'm like, "Sure, sure, I'll come up to Berkeley real quick. You know, no problem." It's, you know, Berkeley's like an hour and some away, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to like get there, find parking, and all that stuff. But you know, I just go because friends calling me over to just hang out. Oh, beta still works? Oh, I tried getting on and it gave me the whole incompatible realm thing. But yeah, if it works, I say use that. And if you can still make a pre-made character, even better. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. And where's the queue up person? No, I think I gotta just do it myself. Yup. Why are there so many Bay Area people in this chat? Hey, some people come watch because I'm from US. Some people come watch because I got brown skin. Some people gonna watch because they know I'm from California. And sometimes it's just a total coincidence. So. Alright. I should have a tank in here somewhere. I'm counting on you, tank. Let's go. Oh, they hit hard. Oh shit. Ow. Oh, so was I looking at test servers? Oh, okay. So they do work. Nice. I watch because your singing voice is sultry. Oh, I'm sure it is. Do 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 do. Oh, we got someone from Berkeley? Nice. Nice.
We've slain almost all of them. Keep fighting.
Oh, this necrotic energy.
Yeah, UC Berkeley was very chill, dude. It was a chill spot. Everything stayed open for like ever. Because all the school kids and shit. You're playing Seasons Discovery while waiting. It's humbling. I'm sure. I thought about that too. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll get on Season Discovery. No, I'd rather get on a different region and play there instead. Born and raised in Berkeley. Are you still producing tracks, dude? Or are you just being a parent?
What's our plan of attack? Recruit! You strike first. I'll charge.
Kinda. Hey, kinda's good though.
I'll draw his attention.
You know, that means you have the time to pursue, you know, to still pursue passions and stuff. That's always cool. Honestly, Classic and SOD is where I go when I'm not feeling retail. It's so good right now that I can't be bothered. Yeah, I'll play other games. Like, when it's kind of late, when I'm like kind of getting ready for bed, I'll like play some other game. I'm still trying to. Actually, I think I did finish playing Earth Defense Force 6. Like, there's a 6 one that came out the other week,
Keep moving. Good
and that I have fun with. There's still some Diablo 4 season stuff that I can do too, because I don't think I got to 100 yet. But seeing all this stuff about the expansion has me pretty excited. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll stop where I'm at right now. Boop. The only thing I'm butthurt about is I didn't see anything that directly translated into, yes, necromancers are getting a buff. They have like some cool abilities and stuff that are coming, but it has nothing to do with minions, and that's all I really care about. You're working on something? Cool.
Not stop the ritual. Not after all we have done.
Tried to play WoW when it's late. It's not enough keyboard. Yeah, like, and yeah, I've been playing a lot. I gotta do kind of like an eye cleanse, mental cleanse, sort of. I mean, the cool thing is that there's so many different things to do in WoW, but I did all that too. So I'm like, okay, I think I'm all right. I'll play something else for a bit. Can we talk about the shaman? They look sick, dude. I like the new Ascendance form. One thing that I'd like to see, though, is a new... I think the Guardian of the Ancients form, I think that could use work. I'd like to see a new model for that someday. Let's see, I need to thank people in the meantime. Thank you to Rami. Thank you to Lodre for subbing, appreciate it. The tier I'm looking forward to. Yeah, I like what they're planning for the anniversary. I especially like that it's not just going to be an event. It's like the foundation of the 1105 patch. I think that's cool. I appreciate that. All right.
I knew they would find us.
Have I had a good preseason so far? Yes. So far it's been pretty good. It's a little bit of a challenge to wrangle the guild and, you know, make clear like what it is that people are capable of producing profession-wise. But I think we're okay with the roster. Like, I think we have all the pieces that we need to get our raid team together. Now it's just a matter of what's going to happen on raid day and how many people are going to show up. You know, I have a feeling that we'll be okay, but there's the possibility sometimes that I might be full up. We might have more than 30 people that want to show up and play, which might suck. So
I am glad that you do not. This island must be.
It's awesome to be a time limited event. Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do with that Blackrock Depth mini raid. It'd be cool if they just, you know, if they kept it around, or they made it into like a time walking raid. You know how there's like the time walking raid for some of the expansions. Like if they bring that back every time vanilla time walking rolls around, that'd be sweet. That'd be kind of cool. Especially because there's a raid finder, a normal, and a heroic version of it. So that's kind of neat. And the other stuff's cool too. You know? I hope they allow us to get the tier 2 sets past the event though. Yeah, as long as they make it available in some way, shape, or form, I think that'd be alright. Some people may not be. Ooh, look at that. Subscribe now.
Orgrimmar, bulwark of the mighty Horde.
Oh, yeah.
Standing as a symbol of pride
and resilience. It is here that its citizens gather to barter goods and muster their strength.
I don't remember
Their
this.
longtime
Actually.
rival, the Imperious Alliance, poses
The
a
Imperious.
relentless threat. But no foe can hope to stand against the fearless soldiers of the Horde. The undead forsaken may be shunned by the living.
Like, this is
but
not
your
new, right?
people strive to rise above the ruins of the past.
Yeah, I'm sure
and
this is
forge
old.
a new future.
I've just never noticed this.
Azeroth faces countless threats. Bold heroes are needed to rise up and defend her. For the Horde!
Damn right. Nope. All right.
The Horde leaves no one behind. For the Horde, I must report to the War Chief.
Can I skip
We'll
stuff?
show you around the city for now.
Can I skip stuff?
Ready to make some gold? Pleasure to
Yeah. Speak with.
I'll be seeing you later. You next you that
No, I
card.
can't.
Point us to the stables.
Oh.
Take it sleazy. Well, what'd they say?
The stable master's so far. Can you give me a ride? It's a bike thing.
Yeesh, that's far.
Oh, thank God you gave me a ride. Okay. Definitely feel like it's new. I could have. It seems like it should be old.
Welcome to the big time, pal. You're an Horde from
The only two sets in the game I'm emotionally attached to: Judgment Tier 2, which I farmed for literally years to complete, and the Feral Heart Radiant Druid 0.5 set.
always hospitable, but it's got charm, huh?
It sounded like it was going to be part of the time walking stuff. That was my take on what they put out there. They mentioned it with the dungeon, but they didn't explicitly say it for the raid. So I'm expecting it to be like a thing for the raid too. We just haven't heard it yet, so that's why I'm framing it like that.
The goons in the Alliance had their way.
How am I feeling about Lightsmith versus Templar now? Lightsmith is still the greatest. Templar is fine. Woohoo! We'll see how things go We'll see how things go next week when we probably see some balance changes. I don't know what's gonna happen. Wow, we are going all... Yeah, this is far. Big capital, though.
We're almost there.
I want the new retro classic tier from the anniversary event for my Gnome Death Knight, then for Gnome Paladins and Goblins because they be the ultimate annoying class combos. What's up, Snookered? Yeah, I made it! Okay, that must be a fire or something.
Ready to make some gold?
Okay, so now I got...
What about specializing your skills?
Waiting for... Yeah, you're waiting too, huh? Yeah, I'm waiting too. Damn. Yep, it's busy. Poor Warlock trainer. This is where you get tucked into, huh?
For the Horde, Warcraft. Farewell.
Wait. Why aren't you at the drag?
Victory.
Time is money, friend. Take it sleazy. Come on,
Yeah.
let's hit the wyvern's tail. You can buy me a drink.
Blood and thunder.
Yeah. So, did they get kicked out of the drag or something? Guess so. Can't wait to see the balance changes likely coming after Heroics Week and after 1 or 2 weeks of Mythic Plus. Yeah. I'm sure we're going to see like an initial round before the season starts. Followed by... Well, just like constant shit. No doubt.
Farewell. What can I do for you? Be safe.
Heroes of the Horde. The Dragon Isles.
Oh yeah.
awaken.
Fuck, I have to do Dragon Isles.
Light's home.
Well,
Ordrinar, where I am about to present the Aspect's invitation to the Horde Council.
so I have to do this. Oh, I could do BFA if I really wanted to. Or I could, okay, so I can choose? I thought I was forced to do one thing or another. Yeah. Because I'm on a different region. I don't have anything unlocked. So... I can? Is that like a thing now? Can I just choose whatever? In Siege, they got kicked out by Garrosh. Oh, okay. Hammer of Light's the single most satisfying spell I had in my rotation in 18 years of playing WoW. It's just kind of it's a little awkward to me that Hammer of Light it's like part 2 of a combo. For Prot, at least. I don't know how... What is it for Ret? Is it... What ability do you have to press to activate the hammer thing? Word of Agony. No, that's not it. It's, Wake of Ashes, okay. Word of Agony. Yep. Felled Paladin, let's go. Felled Paladin. Angelic, hey, what's up? Word of Agony. Oh, you crazy cat, you. I guess the... Well, where would I go? Where could I go? What have I not done in a while? Yeah. So if I choose to go onward to adventure, and now I need buttons and shit. Yep. Region does not save those profiles either, so I gotta redo it. Oh boy. Actually, I'll just do one for now. One should be good. Ooh. Nope. Shit, wrong one. F T, that one, and there we go. Okay. Now I need a mount thing. Oh boy, look at all these mounts I get. Yeah! It's like Super Christmas. And you gotta do it for each and every one, which is great. Alright, that's good enough. Alright. Kelsey! Yeah! Did I have an EU account on standby in case of extended maintenance? I am, no, not really. Like, this is just a starter account that I have. But I had it set up already. I just haven't done anything with it until today. So does your guild recruit your streamers? I imagine there's tons of people now that guilds are cross-server. Does your guild recruit your streamers? You mean like viewers? I treat them like everyone else. Like if you have a solid note when you apply, I don't just take anyone these days. Like we've taken in a good number of people, and I'm kind of like slowing down because I don't know what's gonna happen this coming Tuesday. But yeah, I do take viewers. I just don't take everybody. So which one? I mean, I'm not really gonna end up playing Shadowlands. Oh, so recommended is okay. So this is how it is for a new account. So it's just recommended that you take a thing, but then you can choose whatever you want these days. Interesting. I think I'll do Mist of Pandaria. Haven't done that one in forever. Nope. Okay, either Warlords or Legion. Warlords or Legion. You know, I haven't done Legion in forever. And I don't quite know what it's like with Chromie time in play. So let's go. I know Final Fantasy music today? No, because I am multi-streaming. And when I multi-stream, I can't do anything but WoW music. Because if I do, then the freaking thing, YouTube will hit me with a copyright thing. And that's not cool. Lich King has the fastest dungeon for quick leveling. It's not going to get me very far, seeing as I'm on a trial account or a starter account. So that's not important to me. Leveling speed has never been like a huge thing for me. I'll point it out for people because I know it's a big deal for a lot of other people. At least I got my mouse. Yeah. I thought Blizzard made it where you can fly at 10. Let me see. Hippogriff. I don't see a thing for it. No. I think that's if I choose Dragon Isles. Yeah. So if I chose to go to Dragon Isles, then I'll probably get skywriting easily. If you hated Orbus before Dorngal, it makes you realize how bad it was as a hub. Nah, I never forgot. I don't need a reminder. I remember what it was like. Where you show up, but then you just don't know where to go. Warmed up with a duel. You want a duel? Let's duel. Oh, we don't even wait to get out there. Let's just go. Just spells to the face. Yeah, even now, like when I go back there, I'm like, which way do I go again? I have to take a really good look. Oh, maybe I should put that on, and then see what this mount does. Nope, didn't do anything. Okay. All right, so let me actually put on the gear that I got from before. Hey. Yay, stuff. Thornwall makes even Valdrakken look bad. I mean, Valdrakken was cool. It's just, I look at Valdrakken and I don't see so much a city. It's more like just like this dragon enclave where things were kind of pitched up. But Dornogal is like an old city that's made for humanoids. And I think that plays off a lot better. To the... Oh, I gotta do Broken Shore. Oh, man, I'm doing it all, baby. Whoo. All right.
Have a good one.
Some of the realms are showing as up, but not. Alright.
Smell that sea air. It feels good to be out in the open water again.
I'm sure that payment from Orgrimmar had nothing to do.
You know, I kind of remember
There's an old goblin
when there were a
saying
hell of
that
people that
those
showed up
who
here at
rescues
first.
other people.
Boat was full of dudes.
That assumes we're going to make it back.
Now I'm just one man, one level 11 demo person, ready to take on the world.
Demons covering the whole island.
Already? How'd they get so many here so fast?
I got the feeling we're going to find out.
All right, Horde troops, this is your stop. The beach lined with
I feel like I'm missing something.
We're in. Snappy now.
Okay, there's my hand to down. Cool. I was wondering what that was. Well, thank you for your service, corruption. And that's it. Okay.
One looks like trouble. Big trouble.
You learn by picking up the Dragonflight storyline now? That's alright. Whoop. Let's go. Dorngal makes me long for them to give the Dorngal treatment to Stormwind, Ironforge, Orgrimmar. That'd be cool.
There's only one way.
Nice, big, healthy remake and all that. Okay, I'm not even doing anything. Oh, there's a... I'm not alone. Yeah, go level 73 person.
Yes, they must anchor it to this world. 2 more to go.
Oh,
Crush them.
that's right. I have a fell dude now. Where's my fell?
Keep it up.
Felgar.
Got 'em. Your corpses will be my house.
Okay, what's a level? What is a level 73 dude doing in here? Carrying me. That's what he's here for.
Prepare yourselves. Focus on the commander.
Yeah, he's making it not fun, man. He's just like kind of. Now I'm kind of going through the
It's
motions.
good to fight with you again. Watch.
That makes it dull.
Never gonna get used to you calling me that.
Say no, the druid
There's
will.
only one
He's got
way
it.
to the tomb. Are you ready? Let's get moving.
Or then basically has all the assets and textures needed to update Ironforge. You can copy and paste a lot of stuff over. You know what I'd like more than a new Stormwind? I want fucking player housing. That's what I want. Fuck the capitals. Sorry.
Yeah, man. This ain't this.
There's only one capital I want, and that's the capital of Soul. How's the 73 Among Us? I don't know. Like, I think he just decided to do the Legion storyline. So, cool. Soultopia? Mm-hmm. You know, Breezyville, Soul Kakistan? I don't know. It's sure.
They're alive. Let's move.
Yeah, it's a free carry, but like I wanted to, you know, go through the motions and stuff. You know, I haven't been here in years, so I'll do my best to retain the nostalgia. Oh no. This time we will save Tyrion Fordring.
It's about time you showed up.
You look like you could use a hand.
That's my motto to Capital Assault. Just make Dornigal the new Stormwind. We already brought all the clans together there.
This thing down.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Dornigal belongs to the Horde now.
How did they manage to get so many demons here so
Hey.
quickly?
This invasion is unlike any I have ever witnessed. I don't
Yeah, there he goes.
And now we know how to destroy them. It's them or us.
Okay, even then I'm like one shot and stuff. I thought there was like hella dudes here too. Oh no! Hey Felgar, do you have abilities yet? Oh, he doesn't have. Well, yeah, he does. He has Fellstorm. Ah, Fellstorm! Save me!
Forces, keep your eyes open for survivors. Rescue as many as you are able.
Okay,
Good to see a friendly face.
that's right. I forgot these guys give like buffs and yeah. See, there you go. Legion Hardcore, I almost lost. I did almost lose. Well, I want to take her down. I got like one healer dude on me. Oh no, the druid's gonna ruin everything. No, oh man, this sucks. I want to play too, man. I guess I'll go ahead and free people, I guess. Dude's doing all the other work. I think one thing that I remember trying to do, one thing I sort of remember, I was just kind of hanging with, yeah, I remember what I was doing here. I was like hanging with a pack and just letting like Thrall and whatnot. I was just going behind them like, all right, dudes, you got this. And then just let them like wipe everything out. Like he'll take down like all those dudes. That's kind of a cool thing. That's something that I always like whenever I'm seeing the NPCs and whatnot do, you know, do some work, and it feels kind of dynamic like that. So I can be in front of them. I can fight behind them.
This was too easy. Something's wrong.
There, across the chasm, Gul'dan. That's Tyrion.
Tyrion, no.
All the Horde, get to Thrall. Spirits of Earth, aid me.
The rump stake is his
Sword do 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 sword do 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 sword do 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 sword.
Dragon, thanks for gifting, dude. And grats from me. Thanks for always streaming WoW through good and bad expansions. Did you ever think of jumping ship in Shadowlands? Nope. Not even for a second. The closest that I got was Cataclysm back in the day. There was just not much to do. I repped up, I did all the things. There just wasn't a lot of like daily stuff to do. Yeah. Shadowlands was fine. Like between Cataclysm and Shadowlands, I liked Shadowlands more.
Gul'dan, you will pay for
Yeah.
this.
Stay back.
You can call it cope or whatever, but
Light will protect.
no, I liked it just fine. It did have a weaker story. There were awkward things about it.
Temple of a god.
But yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Cannot reach you here.
One thing I noticed that it feels like Blizzard has slowed down professions a lot, which I view as a good thing, but I don't know how people keep up with it like an alt-army of all the professions now. Significant capital certainly helps, but it's also it does feel easy to develop a profession at the start now, especially because of warbands, because I'm able to I'm able to easily transfer currencies and move around other resources to make it easy for me to start up a new profession. It's still kind of rough because, like, let's say, oh, I want to make a new alchemist. Okay, well, fuck, good luck. You know, yeah, you have to buy all those herbs, which are cheaper now, but before, but even then, it's still kind of a lot of money to, if you want to like start really like churning through your profession or churning through alchemy, and especially if you want to learn a bunch of recipes quickly. Yay, I can do stuff this time. Haha. Wait. Fucking druid. Oh, you suck. Dude, you killed the fun, man. I know he doesn't mean it, but yeah, he killed my enjoyment of this scenario. Depends on if your goal of professions is to make money or just to have the profession. Oh yeah, that's a big thing. I'm not quite sure what you're aiming for, but they feel easier to max out. You really just need to go through the motions of skilling up. Crafting orders help a little bit. It's just that a lot of the recipes are pretty high end. But it helps you progress, and that's the important thing. Tokens to level professions feels like not it if you're feels like not if you're trying to make money, right?
There is nowhere to run from my master.
But if you're buying tokens to level your professions, it means you can't wait. Because a lot of what this is just demonstrating some patience. Like every day I'm checking for new crafting orders, and sometimes the crafting orders are easy to do, sometimes not so easy. Some of them are just impossible because they ask for recipes that you just don't have, which really sucks, but I think that's the nature of it. It would be odd to feel, you know, kind of like the mission table. It would be odd if you're able to complete everything as it comes in easily, because then it creates that expectation of, oh well, you have to do it because it's so trivial. It just wouldn't feel right if you didn't. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna watch now. I'm just a spectator. Made over 300k with inscription alone, especially with rank 3 contracts. Yeah, like, I mean, that's the cool thing. Eventually that window's gonna close. But in the meantime, you know, people who have the parts and use the concentration on that, they're going to get, oh no, they're going to get good dividends out of it. Like, that's what I've been doing with my alloy smith, you know, which I don't even need much. All I need is just some acarite. No, not acarite, some bismuth. A little bit of bismuth, and spending about about 500 gold for the bismuth that I need. I do one craft, it multi-procs, and I make a couple thousand gold each day. That's kind of neat. I'll take a two-hand. I think I'm just using a one-hander. Yeah. Let's take the two-hander. Okay, now I'm going through all the motions of starting this thing up. Still level 11 though. I didn't even gain XP off of that. That's poop. Rumble foil bag. Really? The rumble shit is still working? Huh. Okay. I love the gathering professions just for something to stop and pick up throughout the landscape. One thing that I kind of underestimated though was just how much acuity that I feel like I would need for gathering professions, because I'm not getting any acuity, and that kind of sucks. Because I want to be able to buy skill books. So I feel like dual crafters, while that is a very expensive thing, a dual crafter is able to progress their profession a lot faster than others. It's kind of cool. Realmless is back up? Okay. But realms aren't up yet, right? Gathering quest should 1000% give acuity. Yeah, I feel like it's a little slow. But it's a very, very thin line between very slow and too much. But I don't think too much is bad either, because we at least have a dump for acuity once we're done buying all the skill books and stuff. But yeah, it also creates this unwritten advantage that if you are both a gatherer and a crafter, like that kind of works out a little bit better. It just depends on where do you want to put your acuity. But in that case, being a dual crafter is just better. Okay, now I'm getting an idea of what it's like on a busy server. Damn, this chat is going here. Let me show you. So let me take the chat and wait. I want to make it bigger. I thought I was able to. Okay, there's the thing. Here we go. I'll just put that there. Or here, actually. Yeah, that's good. And I'll... Oh, there's a limit? Damn it. Okay. Okay. So this is just trade. Damn. That sucks. So this is what you folks go through, huh? I chose one of the full servers. I don't know what server this is. Yeah. So in this case, you have to use an add-on to like really like track this shit. Servers are starting to come up? Okay, thank fucking God. We're going home. Cool. Let's hope for some good performance. All right. Actually, I'll be right back. I don't see realms coming up yet, man. Artisan Metal back in Dragonflight was useless for a dual gatherer. In War Within, we can at least trade it for mats after we're done with the tools and all the other stuff. Yes. You're one tool away for guaranteed rank 3 enchant with rank 3 mats. Thinking about unlearning my tailor and doing the acuity shuffle for the last blue acuity. Do you think I'll be able to cover up the expense? If you're seeing a real opportunity to get it like right now, Snowbell, to get where you want to go and be able to rank 3 stuff and take advantage of that, cool. Part of me is thinking though, like if you can wait a few more days, because remember we see crafting orders every day. It's kind of a crapshoot whether we see knowledge points versus acuity in the as part of your crafting orders. But I don't suspect that there's going to be like a big consumption of rank 3 enchants until really the start of the season. That's when things are going to start moving a lot faster. Because, like, remember, the season's going to start in stages. Like, stage 1, or this whole damn expansion is starting in stages. Like, right now we're in the preseason. Cool. And we have 1 crafting spark available. 1.5. Next week, we're going to get normal and heroic raids. We're going to get mythic zeros. And we're going to get a second spark. So that's going to mean second spark. It's going to mean more access to veteran gear as well as champion gear and hero gear as well. So we're going to get like a big extension there. Dells are going to open up, which introduces the possibility of lots of other champion gear we'll be able to get, but not Mythic Plus and not Mythic Raids. Those aren't out yet. The week after is when we're going to get more access to stuff and more opportunities for people to get new gear, replace gear, and so they need new enchants, new gems, that sort of thing. So you'll want to kind of be aware of like where the traffic is gonna be, what's the level of traffic gonna be now versus next week versus the week after. But also, what's your development at versus what is the development of your competitors? Where are they at too? Stacking enchanting mats sounds profitable considering crest crafting. It could be, because when people are going to start crafting and doing that stuff, they're going to use shucks. I think it's 30 storm dust per enchanting thing. 30 or 40. I forget. But you're going to see the traffic of everything go up by a bit. But also, how much stuff are we sitting on too? Is it 30 per? I think it was... Yeah. I think it was 30 per. It's the number of crests that's required for those enchanted crests that are different. Because I think for Mythic it's like 90 or something like that. 90 and then 60 and some other shit like that. Are Dells meant to be played solo or in a group? They're whatever you like. You can do either. Is there an advantage? That I don't know. Not sure. I hope people are sitting on and crash tinderboxes or everything is going to be hell expensive all expansion. I have a feeling that there's going to be other ways to earn tinderboxes, or they fucked up and they're going to add something to it. Bismuth's going to be nuts for a bit. Tinderboxes, they need another way to loot them. I think Bismuth is... I think that's been stabilized now. I don't think it's going to get that much higher. Oh, you made 2 crests last night to get 590 rings? Damn, you crazy. What's up with tinderboxes? What's up? More like what's down. Drop rate. You don't see very many of them. Which kind of sucks, because that holds back... Actually, who else uses tinderboxes? Shit, profaned tinderbox. Tinderboxes are used for big enchants, kind of. They're used for alloy, which is like huge for blacksmithing. They are used for leatherworking. They're used for enchanting. They're used for a lot. So get fucked. Ooh. Okay, that's never mind. That's leatherworking skill. What is a tinderbox? The profane tinderbox is a rare reagent that's found in very few places right now. Sometimes it's a drop, Like, why I had things like have this as like it's a rare drop. Supposedly, or from what I heard, you can get them as a one-time reward from one of the delves. You complete it once on each character, and you'll get one guaranteed. And I would advise selling it. Although I don't know when you should sell it. Do I play EU as well? Not really. Like, this is as far as I'm going. Like, I'm playing through, like, the intro of stuff. That's it. Do I know which delve? Someone in chat, I'm sure I'm sure they know the answer already. I forget. Because I haven't done it myself. I should do it just to get out of the way, so that way, in case Blizzard, like, it's like, oh, we better take this away. Ha ha ha.
Champion, preparations have been made.
Oh, this is not the right quest.
Will tell you of the great
Shit.
fate that has befallen our
Wait,
allies.
no. Yeah, no, I don't want the Shadowlands one. I want this one. So, learn the fate of the Horde. Okay. Actually, can I just abandon this one? There we go. Yo, where's your fate? Okay, that's Shadowlands. Yeah. Where do I go? Wait. Oh. Oh. Okay. Sure. That worked out. Maintenance was extended? Okay. I can close this then. And why am I on this mount? Oh well. It's an awesome mount though. This is one of the coolest mounts that they've done, dude. I swear. Because it straight up... Go meat thrower. Or meat grinder. I'll go with meat thrower. Go meat thrower. Yeah.
We are the Forsaken. We will slaughter anyone.
Blood
who
and honor.
stands
Yeah.
alone. I have no time for games. My life is dedicated to destroying the burning legion.
Say the word. The word.
Is more important than a legion's destruction.
Anyone know where we're getting a huge maintenance patch on a Thursday? It's cuz. It's not worth stressing over, man. It sucks, but I don't need no I don't care for them to explain themselves. Cause you know why? Because then I'm gonna react to that too. Well, why is it like that? Neener neener. Like I'm alone now, right? Okay, so other people are fighting. It's not just me. Now I'm with you though. Like I really wanted to get a lot of my WoW stuff done today, or this morning, and so I could start writing the weekly and then try to give myself a little bit less of a stressful day tomorrow. But no, no. I guess that ain't gonna happen. Right, where were we? Stress free, do those exist? Yeah, dude. That's right now. WoW tokens are just over 200k, so I'm gonna buy 2 or 3 more. I want to buy some, but I can't because realms aren't fucking up. I might wait. I think I'm still gonna hold out for a little bit. Okay, so I gotta get up there, I think. Yeah. You know, it was kind of funny that Tuesday, I don't think we got any sort of downtime or maintenance or whatever. Cocky. Yeah, I heard they extended it. It's okay. Yeah, this chat is nuts. This is like unreadable. Or it's like you always have your opportunity to, the client will always have an opportunity to find someone to make their stuff, but boy, the competition here must be just stupid. So I can see where people are coming from in this perspective when they say, dude, they need to bring back, this is just bad change, Blizz, bring back auction house selling. But then you just see this in the auction house. Repost wars, non-stop. It would be just as nasty. And a quick race to the bottom. Prices would just tank so fast, and where am I going? I'm going wrong place. That's where I'm supposed to go, man. Alright. Their add-ons to filter trade chat. Oh no, I get it. It's not. I'm not saying that this is unusable. I'm just saying that like local crafting is just insane.
I've sacrificed everything.
Dalaran is under siege, hero. The Legion intends to knock us out of the sky.
Kagar.
Meet me in Dalaran over Dead Wind Pass. I have a plan.
Talk to the Kinator emissary. Yes, where are you, Kinator emissary? Yeah, where's the Kinator emissary? Portal room person? Yep, portal room person. Alright. You're on a solo server and you use Bad Boy. I remember that one. I heard on a YouTube channel that Blizzard is making sure the auction house won't need a diaper change again. I'm not quite sure what that means. Wouldn't it be ironic if the reason the servers aren't up is because Blizzard is dealing with all the login requests? Oh. When did the portal room become a thing? I think it was BFA. I think. Kind of. Not sure. Okay, maybe it was Legion, because we have this, but... It's on fire. Damn. Pretty sure it was Legion? Okay. I don't think it was like the start of Legion though, was it? Hello, Kagar.
Remains much to be done.
Yeah, all these ships, and like, they barely do... They don't even do that much damage, but then Zalatath is like, okay, I'm gonna use fucking, you know, Black Hole on this thing, and it's over. Done. Did I see the new Dragon Isles boss? Oh, yeah, I saw it. It's supposed to make it, like, pretty easy to level. I hope they address the takeoff bug where you DC on takeoff. That's never happened to me actually. I'm wondering what that's related to. Cause like I use plenty of add-ons and everything. So I don't know. I can't really say it's an add-on thing unless it's a specific add-on that a lot of people use, like it only happens to LVY users or something. That'd be kind of fucked up. That would stink. So 815 is when they introduced the portal room. Okay. My best experience in professions in WoW was in Wrath as an enchanter. Trade chat felt like mostly social chat, and only enchanters really needed it for their professions. Since chants were do not trade window only, I was known on the server as the go-to person for chants. Glyphs were like my big thing, but I do remember in Cataclysm, the whole shuffle for oh god, what was it? I think it was gems. There's like this gem shuffle that was extremely lucrative. I've been using static flight for node farming. I feel like that's the best way to do it. In hindsight, yeah, now that I've really like gone through it, like I feel more agile, or not more agile. I just feel better using steady flight, especially when I'm using that one potion to see all the camouflage stuff. Like I don't need to go that fast. I'm just constantly going, which is pretty sweet. Okay, so I'm supposed to get a Warlock quest shortly. Oh, hello. The thing just pops up like that. Okay, I do not remember it happening like that.
Join us at the Circle of Wills in
Boop. All right, yeah, that was easy.
What is it? If you mess with Hellfire, you get burned. The sixth is here. Let us begin.
Let's summon a fell god, a fell Doom Lord, Doom Lord, Doom Lord. Back when prospecting was first added, you could just sit in the capital and print money. Yeah, because no one wanted. You know why, dude? Because no one wanted to go through the trouble of every 3 seconds. You know, so you had people using bots and macros and other stuff. Yeah, because that shit sucked. Same thing with glyphs and milling and all that stuff. That shit was hella time consuming. You know, I consider some crafting to be more manual, so I call it manual labor. Like I consider gathering to be a manual thing. I consider prospecting, okay, these days not so much, but back then I considered prospecting, milling, that was like manual labor because you had to be there, you had to be present and hit the damn key all the time unless you were like cheating or botting or whatever. But that's where a lot of the money came from. It was because people did not want to pay, or people did not want to do that work themselves. And I get it. All your add-ons are turned off. I doubt this will do it, but it might be a CVAR setting that is messed up. Like some CVAR setting that just acts funny and it makes behavior act weird. So you may want to do a CVAR reset as well, because for people like me especially, who install all sorts of add-ons that really fuck with your console variables, even if you uninstall those add-ons, those changes are still there. So slowly you start punching holes in your default settings to a point where you start running into issues and you don't have the add-ons that were there to manage that anymore. And so you want to do so people like me, we want to do a reset I do it like every month or so, where I reset all my CVARs, my console variables, and turn all that stuff back. But I do also recommend it for people if they've never done it before, to consider doing it. And then your add-ons will change all the settings back to whatever they're supposed to be, because it's the add-ons that will change all those settings. But you won't have any other settings changed that you don't want to have changed.
You think yourselves worthy to enslave the mighty Juggernaut? It is you.
I wonder if it's a graphics thing, actually. It could be a graphics thing that could be an issue. Because I've never had that DC issue happen. I feel betrayed waiting for the server to open, trying to play before I go to work. Yeah, it sucks.
You were spared the brunt of the Pit Lord's assault. Pity the rest of us weren't so lucky. We would seem to be Juggernaut's prisoners on some forsaken Legion world.
Haha, kind of a cool helmet.
He has planned for us. Personally, I would prefer to avoid such torment. Pain, hard to focus. Quickly, before our jailer turns his attention to us, you may be able to control him longer.
The jailer. Enslave the jailer. Oh, do I have control demon or whatever? No. Oh. So I just have a temporary thing.
I obey.
Server's still down. Why? Yes, why? Oh no. Yo, can I get down? Okay.
What trickery is this? No one escapes my cell.
You know, I should have kept controlling them and just jump into that fell juice. That would have showed him. Squeak.
The others might yet live. Please don't hurt Calidus. Calidus will be servant to the crew or leave me.
I don't know how, I didn't realize for so long how good Blizzard's personal resource display was. Did they get better recently? I don't think it's changed. Let me see.
You find your friends.
Personal? Oh, would it show up here actually? No, I think that's a personnel. Okay, I think Plater is like manipulating that a little bit. So that looks cool, but it's a little deceptive. You'll try the command prompt? Yeah, give it a shot. It may not, it still might not solve your problem. But it's just, it's one of those things that people tend to forget about. Like, what you typically hear from people was, oh, delete your WTF folder, or, you know, turn off your add-ons, or reinstall your add-ons, and things like that. But no one, there isn't a lot of talk about resetting your CVARs. But hopefully it'll work. But also, you know, check your video card drivers, stuff like that, because sometimes it's things like that too. Because, you know, if you first mount up, there might be certain effects that you fire off that your video card or your graphics or whatever, it might just not like, and be like, oh, fuck up. So another thing would be to turn down all your graphic settings too. See if that does anything. Even change your DirectX, change which version of DirectX you're using. So there's lots of little troubleshooting things you can try. That might not work out, but It's worth a go. Okay, so I got a level. Yay. Plato's making it nice? Okay.
Is that the best you got, demon? I thought your
Yeah, this is stock Plato. I'm not using any thing here. So even at the box it works pretty decent. But I know there's like so much you can do with it. To make it work like just the way you want.
These demons are dreadfully boring.
Can you make a page on your Discord with the lines for things like resets you have recommended? I tend to forget how to type them out to reset my stuff. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I can start building something like that. Three hours on day off. Yeah. I'm being very productive by playing on EU servers. Woo! Getting started, baby. Getting started.
Food for the hounds. Thank you. Wait, where is Ritzy? The orc was gravely injured and cannot follow. No matter. We fortune supplies to control that pit lord. That is still our goal.
After using Quasi's profile, I can't play WoW without it. Sheep. No, I'm just kidding.
Escape should be our first priority. But if the opportunity to enslave the demon presents itself, I say we take it. Then it's decided. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, this feels like way too... You know, I'm using stock everything. New account. And... You know, I'm like one-shotting stuff. You know, one Shadow Bolt. Fucker's dead. Look, I haven't used, do I even get Demon Bolt procs right now? Okay, I do get Demon. Yeah, I have no, yeah, I have no chance at all to ever use my, Demon Bolt, at least not at this level. I should just, you know, where's the other gear? Let me put all the shitty gear back on. Let's gear down. I'm too strong. So bent staff, and then Warlock stuff.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Is this all greens? No. There's can switch out this hood. Nope. Okay, I'll just take them off then. Take off the ring. Take off the trinket. Alright. Come on, game. I want to feel something. Maybe not. Maybe not. Jesus, one-shotting this dude still. I think I've gotten stronger. Alright, you're an elite. You've got to be good. Nope, you got smoked too. Oh well. I wish they increase health instead of health of any mobs. They make it longer to kill and just give them more XP per kill. It's very silly. You can't do much while leveling it anymore. I don't know. On my Warlock, I suck at him. So that's what helps. When you suck at the game, it's it definitely feels like you're. It definitely feels like more of a game when you suck at it. Escape from the lair, right? Because I was dying left and right on my Warlock yesterday. Of course, I think the item level on him is like 3 something. It's gotten better, but it sucks. He was using like. He was sporting like season. Oh shit! He was like sporting season 2 gear and all that. Ah!
Your skull will make a fine trophy.
Didn't know using 2 shadow bolts is actually skillful. Well, I'm not sure what you're talking about now.
Oh no! Press on, Warlock. Close the portal.
White banner on the BattleNet client?
sword.
Oh, you're talking about the messaging. Got it. Alright, 1 shadow ball. Bam! Oh, he's got so much life. Oh shit. Epic!
This is not over, Warlock. I will see the end of you.
Yeah, the low leveling stuff does feel awkward though. Like, one-shot dudes. Cool. Oh, Anna hasn't been doing the whole... So I'm doing the whole artifact weapon thing too. Sweet. Meh. Is Prop Paladin still bad? They were never bad. Prop Paladin's great. It's just a bunch of people talking shit about him, that's all. Actually, no, that's not entirely true. I'm just in total denial. I think they're fine, though. I don't know if they're still bad. Truth be told. Wait, where am I going again? I'm going to get a stag blood sample. Yeah, this is a great way to introduce myself. Hey, look at me! I'm looking for some stag samples. Well, obtain with my dark magic. Yeah, give me that sample. Uh-oh, shit, get out of here. Ooh, my bad. I'm so sorry. Oh god, I look just like my my OG Warlock back in the day. So poorly dressed. I hear footsteps behind me. Oh shit. Jesus, it goes through the walls. Do you have something I want? No.
Good luck.
Can of overheated oil. Okay, none of that. But probably here. But I need grave dust as well. Alright, where's the oil? Here we go. Yoda pranked Prop Paladins as F tier in an earlier video. Oh, that's good for me. It means I can stay under the radar, and then I'll basically be the best lightsmith paladin out there. Fuck yeah. Okay, so where's this down going? Oh, okay, it's an actual grave, right? I kind of remember this part. Yeah, and then I'm going to make a portal thing or whatever, which is like just down here. Nope, not it. Not it. Prod's very button bloated to me. Ugh. I think to me, the thing that feels bloated about the other tanks would be like druids and demon hunters who have a button that they have to use in order to just mitigate better. And that's all it does. It's like, oh, you know, keep up your iron fur. Yeah, keep up your iron fur. Keep up your demon spikes and stuff. And I'm not fond of that. All this is making me miss playing mine. Yeah, is it? Part right now, so at 15% behind survivability wise at cutting edge. Yeah, so I mean, those are cutting edge answers, and what they say is important, but not at my level. I'm of the firm belief that at the heroic AOTC level, everything is fine. Here we go. Woo-hoo.
Now what? One day I will free myself of your control and
you know, there could have been. Imagine if the skull sound was voiced by Xalatath's voice actor. I wonder, would we have a very different direction in WoW if the skull was also like a hot chick? The rotation isn't bloated, but keeping up buffs and hero talents and sacrifice and lay on hands and freedoms and cleanse and. I mean, you're not using everything all the time. You're not using lay on hands on cooldown, or you're not using it every 30 seconds. You're not using freedom every minute. You're not using cleanse every 7 seconds. Like, so I don't think it's a big deal. I remember keeping up. Yeah, I remember those days. Oh, that shit sucked. Yeah, you had your super special 575 rotation, otherwise you're critable and you're just dead. That sucks. I picked wrong on my blacksmith. Now you have to spend 200 grand to fix your mistake. What mistake was that, Melman? NA realms up. Are they? Are they? Let's look. 2 people are saying they're up. Cool. I'll have time to do crafting orders. Woo! Just buff log and move it off the global again? I don't think they need that. I wouldn't be able to give a good take on like what I think Lightsmith specifically needs. Actually, no. Yeah, I can. I think what I'm not fond of is how I need to like prep my sacred armaments so that way the damage thing goes first every time. So it's like if I'm going to get into combat, I need to make sure like it's on the sacred weapon first and not the armor thing, because I prefer to have the weapon first so that way I can line it up a little bit better when I pop wings, and you know I want to get like a good strong pull. You know what I mean? I'm not fond of how I have to weave that in, but I don't think I have a feeling that that's not going to be something that they'll be able to fix in a hot fix. That sounds like a patch level thing, but I know, you know, I guess I can blame myself too. I never gave like direct feedback about Lightsmith stuff. Now, if they had it, no, okay, this wouldn't be possible, but. Yeah, I'm just used to World of Glory being on the global now. It's alright. It's like putting up Hunter's Mark constantly. Something like that, yeah. But I know it's also gear that's making my Lightsmith not perform as well as they could. I only have 20% crit. If I had like 30 something, 40 something, and then another 20 with wings, I'd feel a lot better. Because then I would just be this beast judgment machine. It'd be mean. Yeah, I'd be really mean with throwing like hammers for big damn. Or make the cheat death mechanic of Divine Intervention cooldown passive again? You're talking about Ardent Defender, I think? I don't think it was interesting. It was passive. You just didn't know. No, I think the way that Ardent Defender works now is pretty sick. Because then you know. You know when you're going to use. You know you're going to use it on something that you know is going to kill your ass. So it's like you time your shit. Okay, here comes the big tank buster. I'm only supposed to take 4 stacks, but I'm taking 9 now. And then pop my AD, boop, does nothing. And then like, I'll have my global available when I hit it. So that way I'll hit my Word of Glory right when it hits. Boom, my life is like full. I'm saved, and I'm ready to fight another day. So that part's cool. When it was passive, it was just passive. You just didn't think about it. Not that it didn't make it suck. It just is what it was. It was passive. All right. So since I only have so much time left in stream, I'm going to do some priority shit, which is crafting orders. Please give me some good shit. Is there new stuff? Okay, there's some new stuff. So there's this thing for Acuity, which is like easy sauce. Cool. What am I using? Soul Spinners. Cool. So let's get some Acuity. Any skill? Okay, there's one thing for knowledge, but I need a spec for guns for that, and that's not going to happen. So I will settle for whatever Acuity I can get, I guess. Especially combo classes having their core spender be off cooldown is super satisfying. I think I've come to get used to what Blizzard was trying to make a point of when it comes to putting stuff on the global. When it's off the global, you don't even think about it. It no longer becomes a choice of one ability or another. Like, you have to do it because it's always available. So of course you're gonna do it. They're interesting and frustrating. It can go hand in hand. It's like, oh, I made a bad call. I should have did this when I did that instead. When you have enough things that are off the global, then it's like, oh, it's not a question. You just do both, and that isn't a. There's no demonstration of good decision making. I don't want to say skill because I think that's a dangerous word to use in this context, but it lacks something when you don't need to make a choice. Can I do axes? I can't do axes. Oh my god, let's see. What does it take? So, okay, so there's 1 glimmer and there's 30 acuity there. Oh, that hurts me. Oh, I can make a toolbox. For an augment rune? Nah, I'll lose money off of that. That's not worth it. I can technically make this, but I ain't spending I ain't spending none of that shit. You crazy. Darn. Cause I committed. I committed myself to specking for armor smithing. And if I wanted to go and spec for this other side so I can like do all, yeah, okay, so if I really wanted to pick up all these crafting orders here, I would need, I think I need like 15 points. 10, I need 20 points. Yeah, that wouldn't have been worth it. I would have done it only just to pick up those being able to do those crafting orders. I don't think that'd be worth it. Yeah, I'm on US realms now. So I think that's it for this guy. Okay. Fine, I guess. What kinds of... Actually, let me see what rares there are right now. There's still 2 rares that I haven't killed. They're in front of Old Dalaran, is what I'll call it. Old Dalaran. Actually, this way. If there's multiple off GCD, it feels bad because then you start to match your stuff together and stop choosing spells and so on and so forth. Yeah, like philosophically, it's, you know, they become non-choices. You know, it's like, do I throw one more judgment to build some holy power, or do I use crafting orders? Woo woo woo. Oh yeah, let me change the titles, I guess. I'm only going to be on for another like 15-20 minutes or so, but I'll leave it. I'll live. It's kind of troublesome to change the titles these days when you're dual streaming. You gotta go lots of extra clicks. Too many extra clicks. All right, let's check this guy.
Fatality.
Avenger Shield reset should do some cooler. I think it would be nice. So it would be cool if Grand Crusader procs made your Avenger Shield build holy power. I don't think that's a big ask. Because right now, the way that prot is designed, it's designed in such a way that your Avenger Shield is pretty low on the like. This is something that I have been saying for quite a while. That Avenger Shield is just a low priority ability by itself. It's lower than Judgment, because Judgment is your hardest hitting thing. It's lower than your Blessed Hammer, because you won't, unless you're capped on holy power. Do I want to do that toolbox for the person? Sullivan can. Do. I said Avenger Shield resets. Yeah. I'm just specifying, you know, the Grand Crusader proc when it does that. That should be a builder. That would help elevate it. Okay. Meanwhile, let's look at how Core Alloy is doing.
Have anything ancient to trade?
Core Alloy is 1790. It's not the worst. Okay. No problem. Because you ain't getting no discount out of me, motherfucker. Alright. Got a lot of orders. That's good. But anything good? Oh, no, that's PvP shit. Damn it. Get fucked. Okay, let's try again. Please don't ask for... Okay, so this one's not asking for core alloy. That's good. Alright. So let's make a few of these. Oh, I gotta go back to town. Shit. Okay, so this thing I can do... but dancing crowd control for 1 to 2 seconds on mobs hit by Avenger Shield after a Grand Crusader proc would be cool too for the light and the goody two shoes memes. Dancing CC. Well, when doing CCs, like if you know, especially for keys, if you go for that one talent where if you interrupt an enemy, you proc a free Blessed Hammer, like that helps for the holy power regeneration. So that would make Avenger Shield feel cool, but that's a bit more, you know, that's a little narrow. This one is also good. Cool. Actually, let me see. Like, I'm just trying to double check if it's pulling from my war bank, and I'm pretty sure it's not. I was hoping for like an update. Have I done any luring with Skinny? I have not. As far as so correct me if I'm wrong, I think I need a max level character to summon those big mobs, don't I? Because I don't have any other max level characters at the moment. I only have like 76s, 72s, and stuff like that. They do something for a Gleaming Shard. It's only week 1. It's not even worth the Eam Blues. Well, the problem that they kind of made for themselves was similar to Dragonflight in that the gear that... Because most of it comes from gear. Most of these problems that people are running into with having too many blue shards is because it's way too easy to craft cheap gear, and people are just DEing that. So it's like this loop of having somewhat cheap materials to make gear that no one's really going to use anymore. They end up sharding it instead. That saturates the market because the prices of like some of those materials are low. So despite having only tailors being able to collect cloth, didn't change anything. No, I think recipe needs to cost more shards. Just change the... I don't think they'll do that. I don't think they've ever done anything where they change a recipe after it goes live. Have they? I don't think they have, because that would be highly disruptive. Your guys' guild ranks are still broken? I think yeah, some of us lucked out. I haven't had a problem with our guild bank yet. Yet. Can I do this one? They want a rank 3. But I need core alloy, and I need to go back to town to get supplies. They changed the alchemy cauldrons. I think they lower... Yeah, what they did there, they lowered the requirements. Oinky is trying to say they need to raise the requirements. And that would be... That's not unlike the whole thing with, oh my god, the early access people, they got to level faster and blah, 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 blah. This is different, though. This is money. But it's too late for that. So. But I don't think that would change anything either, to be perfectly honest. I don't think it would change anything. What it would do, it would make that loop of so you're saying that some of the recipes should just cost more of those shards. Yeah, I do think it's too late for that to change anything. But even if it happened before, would it have made that big of a difference? It would make the whole shuffle, it would make the whole tailor and shuffle work harder, and then we would get to the same spot probably in a few days anyway. Yeah. All right, 1,000, another 1,000. I can't. This should take a little bit longer to go through. So what was I doing again? I think I was doing this axe. So I need 1 core alloy. Yay. Ooh, multi-craft. Fuck y'all. And then this is still not good enough though. Oh yeah, it is. Oh no, I don't. That's the wrong thing. I wanted to do the defender. There we go. Oh, I'm so close. Fuck, man. Do I want to use 95 concentration on it though? Or okay, 166. Okay, I can't do any boosts on it. My skill is pretty much as high as it can go. Damn it, that sucks. I guess I'll just use it. And I'll hope for the best. Hope for the best. Doubt it. 6%. Yeah, that's what I thought. But skill points, worth it. Okay, so now can I do any core shit? I need better. I need slightly better bismuth. Slightly better bismuth. I know I got ranked. There's rank 2 bismuth somewhere. Yeah, see? I use level 72s for beast fangs. Okay, so yeah, I should get into that then. Cool. All right, so I'm going to make a good. Oh, I have a bunch on me. What am I doing? Crazy. Okay, actually, I have rank 3s on me. So I might be able to squeeze 2 out. Maybe. Oop. Yay, multi-craft. Oh, I'm short. Okay, boo. Oh well. Boom. A little bit of free money. And then let's see. Skill points. Yeah, so all this guy is gonna do, his destiny is like nothing but alloy stuff. And I think he skins too. I forget. Are you a skinner too, man? You are a skinner. Okay. So, and you don't know enough. Fuck. Skill points. Where'd you go? Did I not pick up all the skill books for this guy? I have a feeling I did not. Not recipes, profession treasures. Okay, I didn't pick it up. All right. I got 4 minutes. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough time. Dang it. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Oh well. I'm 73. I mean, you're not getting beast fangs. I don't get it. Oh, oh, that's why. I'm sure it's like just a chance. And you know what? How much are they? Or how much are we getting for those? Superb beast of fang. Okay, superb beast fang. 5K. It's not bad. Hey, it's money. If it's a daily thing that I can do for a chance at stuff, yeah, shit, why not? Why not? Okay, so let me double check real quick if I got the skinning thing from here. I know there's like I'm straight up starting to remember where some of these tools are. That's how much I've been doing them. You thought it was a guaranteed drop? Don't know. Okay, so they were there. So it means I did get this one. So now I will go here and take that little teleporting thing. Very random mine shaft, I gotta say. It is a guaranteed drop? Yeah, not for me. I wonder why is that? It doesn't have anything to do with, like, your level? I hope. Where is this thing? So, container... Okay, it's not showing me what I want to see here. Okay, I see that. I see that icon, but okay, treasures. Wait, that's the... I keep looking at the wrong add-on. No. Okay, there. That's what I want to see. So... All I want are those. All right, cool. Do you need to sharpen your knife as well? I hope not, because I totally don't have that. Or, oh, well, you know, I can have that. What am I talking about? Yeah, that's easy to get. Because I hella have 100 skill in skinning. The only thing that I'm not sure about right now... Oh, that's loud. Sorry. The only thing that I'm not sure about is where do I go for the skinning? No need to answer. I'll figure it out. Because I'm going to be popping off stream pretty soon. Solar Skinner. Yeah. And then there's the skill books too. Well, I don't think I need the skill books. I just need... Okay, I need like 30 points. So maybe I do need one of the skill books. Okay. Alright, I should stop here though, because it's lunchtime. Alright, so realms are up for those who have just been kind of listening in. But yeah, realms are up on US side, so log in, have fun, do stuff. Hopefully your work orders are better than mine. Mine kind of blow. I'm going to do lunch. And then I guess I'll just end up doing like the Shadowlands raid stuff. I guess I'll just do it offline. Maybe I'll turn on the recording and do my little self-commentary there. Although that's not nearly as fun. It's not nearly as fun if I'm not doing it on stream and I'm humiliating. There's a certain enjoyment with humiliating myself in front of you guys. So maybe I'll hold off on that for now. But for now, it's lunch. Off I go. You guys have a great one. I'll see you guys for the next thing. And until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and as always...